Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to another edition of Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167. It's great to have you guys. Welcome here, everybody. For the first half hour of this show, we are going to do live calls. We're going to be talking to you fools, you great viewers of the channel. You can do so by calling into our Discord. I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can do that in just a little bit. It's great to have you guys. Going to be a good episode of Raw, but let's jump straight into this thing. It is time for that Conman certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got ourselves Razor Dragon. How you doing? We got Diego Toledo, Red Hood. Welcome. We got Neek Man, Be a Diamond. We got Ahmed El Said. We got Thomas Elias. How you doing? Brain Mish. Welcome to the stream. We got Mr. Tornicane, the Convict Peyton Cash. We got Lux 7 up in here. How you doing? We got Carmen up in here. We also got ourselves Dave Rua. How you doing, Mr. Rua? And you dropped a 12 bomb. We're gonna start the stream off with a nice little dance in just a second. We got Cubs fan up in here. We got Elijah Lopez. Welcome to the stream. Dallas Stars fan, how you doing? We got Nicholas Romero as well. We got Nathan Barker in here. Always good to see you, my friend. Noah Tate, Retro to Man, LOL Gaming, and PS4 Twist. So many great people in the stream chat today. And there is only one proper way to start off a live stream, and that is with a little dance. Now, if you guys don't know this dance, it's pretty simple. It's actually the easiest thing you might ever do. All you need to do is stand up on your feet, all right? Every single one of you, up on your feet, okay? And we're just going to go like this. It's simple. There you go.
We need to start with a dance. Winking face, winking face, winking face, winking face. Lucha smile with horns.
David, I thought we had a conversation about the vile language like that. David. Dude. All right, though, everyone, welcome to the live stream. It's great to have you guys. Let me go over really quickly how you can join the live calls for the first half hour of the show here today. We're going to do live calls. So all you need to do is the following. Click on the link down in the description below that says join here. It'll take you to the Discord page just like this. And when you join, you'll be joining a section like this. It says welcome to the Conman167 Discord. From there, all you got to do is either click on hashtag rules or go to the exact same spot that says rules on the left right here. And see this green little check mark. Super and duper important, everyone. Okay? Super important. Click on that check mark. That gives you access to the entire server. That's it. That's all you got to do. There you go. And see all these live wow, guys. English is going to be tough today. Live call wait room right here. You just tap on the top right there and it will put you in the wait room. We got ourselves a lot of callers already, so best of luck to getting a live call here today. But we're going to jump straight into this thing, folks. So, up first, who are we going to talk to? Let's take a look. So in the live call wait room, we've got ourselves, we got Omidi up in here. So let's talk to Omidi. I don't think I've ever spoken to Omidi before. And then let's, you know what? Then I got to talk to Dave Rua as well, okay? We got to talk to some people we have never chatted to. So first up is going to be Omidi. So Omidi. And then Dave Rua is going to be after him, okay, folks? Now, just remember, when you are joining the live call wait room, please have some sort of microphone, have some sort of way of either muting the background audio or headphones so that way you don't get it looping back through your microphone. That would be greatly appreciated, everyone. But yes, here we go. Let's get into this thing. It's Omidi, followed by Dave Rua. Hey, Omidi, how are you? Hey, Mr. Omidi, how are you?
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Good to talk to you.
I'm in a great mood, man. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to get picked in the first place.
Well, look at this. I was able to get around to you, man. First caller of the day. Look at that.
I know.
Oh, so how are you, Mr. Omidi?
Man, I'm in a great mood, honestly. Like, these past few months have been great. And, like, I honestly got to thank you because a lot of stuff has been happening right before I got right back into you, like, into watching your videos. I was not in the best mental state.
Oh.
But watching your videos, it always helped me and always helped lift me up. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I'm so glad I'm able to do that for you, and I'm so glad I'm able to
course.
put a smile on your face. But what do you say? Let's get into some wrestling talk here today, because that's what the people want to know. They want to know a Midi's take here today. So, Mr. Drunk Midi, sober Midi. Tonight on the card, we've got Drew McIntyre and the New Day facing Randy Orton, The Miz, and John Morrison. Thoughts on that match? What do you think about that?
It's got to go to Randy.
Yeah?
It's got to go to Randy and Miz.
Okay, so where do you think that's going to go from there? If you're booking this night here tonight, what would you like to see with this match play out? So Randy Orton wins. What happens after that?
Miz pretends to cash in. Obviously, he doesn't. Not yet. It's not the time. I think that would happen around WrestleMania, maybe, hopefully. But in general, I think Drew McIntyre is going to take the loss.
Oh, okay.
I think the Street Profits or whoever is going to take the loss, and from there, Roman Reigns is going to come out all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and attack.
Okay. Well, then, that is certainly an interesting take right there, Mr. Omidi. But overall, on the night here tonight, if you had to say one thing you would love to see happen here tonight, obviously you mentioned Randy Orton winning. If one thing, what is it? You can pick anything in the world.
The Miz gained the championship.
All right, there you go. You heard it here first from Omidi. He wants to see The Miz gain the championship. Thank you, Omidi, for calling, buddy. It was great talking to you. And we're going to see you in the live chat throughout the night, right?
For sure. I'll try.
All right, buddy. Great to talk to you. Thanks for calling in.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, so that's our first caller of the day, and we got a donation just in time to get around to that one, so thank you, Mr. Lux7. He says, hello, everyone. Just my opinion, Pat McAfee should be on the main roster one day. 100% agree with you, Lux7. I think his work has been phenomenal already since he has showed up inside of NXT. Looking forward to seeing what they do with them in the future. So let's roll the 15 bomb. Thank you, my friend. Oh, that's going to be loud for you guys. I'm sorry. We're going to hit it, though. I think I got that one. Cameron White, thanks for subscribing, my friend. For he is limitless.
Hello everyone, just my opinion, Pat McAfee should be on main roster one day.
He might very well be, my friend. He might very well be. Okay, so up next, we've got ourselves Dave Arrua. But thank you so much, Joso. We'll run your donation after this call with Mr. David. And then after Dave, we are going to talk to... We got ourselves... Sammy Talks, all right? So Sammy Talks is going to be after Dave Rua. Hey, Dave, how are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, Con Universe? Your October Boss Battle champion is here.
Dude, that's got to be the best intro ever for a live call. Love it. How are you, David? And I'm going to call you David from now on. I hope you know that.
Well, you know, if you're going to turn heel, then I guess we're going to have to go with David, but it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, dude. First of all, can I just say thank you so much for the support you show this channel? Like, honestly, it's incredibly appreciated. I want you to know that.
It's the pleasure is all mine. Like I said to you before, coming back to wrestling and trying to find some sort of way to connect back. I actually just, found you during quarantine and watched you on a live stream once. And I was like, all right, I can dig this, and got hooked on ever since. And Here I am.
Man, dude. Well, it's a pleasure being able to actually talk to you one-on-one here and in front of all the con maniacs out there. So let's jump right into this thing, man. Monday Night Raw tonight. Have you seen the card yet? Does anything pique your interest?
Well, I did a little bit of rant on the Discord. I have no idea. I mean, I guess like I can understand Jax having some history with Asuka, but you got a roster full of women that don't get any TV time. Like, why don't we do anything with them? And it kind of feels like Asuka right now is kind of like Hikaru Shida over in AEW. She's a champ, not much going on storyline wise, and just throwing like matches in for the sake of it. I just feel like we got to do something with Raw's Women's Championship. Like, it's crazy.
Couldn't agree more, because throughout the first 6 months of this year, Asuka was the MVP of the women's division, and she has kind of faded off the face of the earth, it feels like, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, next thing you know, we're going to see her in like 205 Live defending the championship.
The next Cruiserweight champion, Asuka. Yeah, honestly, with Vince's booking, you never know. It might actually happen.
I know. It's so crazy. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, we broke up the Iconics for Peyton to get a push, and now we're watching her teaming up with Lacey Evans. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
No, 0 sense. It's such short-sighted booking. It makes you wonder, do they have any long-term plans at all? But let me ask you something here tonight, because we got ourselves Ricochet versus Mustafa Ali, or Mustafa Ali as he wants to be called by. What are your thoughts? What's going to go down with that one? Oh, I lost Dave. What? We lost Dave. We lost Dave. No. Oh, we lost Dave. Dave, if you're able to join back, we can continue this conversation. If you're able to join back. We lost Dave. Like what? Somebody killed Dave. Well, we'll give you about another 30 seconds here if we're able to continue on with this call here. Unfortunately, we lost Dave. That was a good conversation, buddy. He got kicked out. Well then, so what he was about to say is Ricochet versus Mustafa Ali is gonna be something. That's what he was gonna say. All right, what do you guys say? Let's at least try to get on to our next caller here. If I see you in the chat right there, Dave, we'll try to get one more question with you. But let's move on. We got Sammy Talks right here. After Sammy Talks, let's get talking to. We'll talk to. there's Vince McMahon. I'm actually kind of curious. Actually, hang on. Nah, he's got a trolley picture. We're not going to do Vince McMahon. We'll do Vincent Away, all right? So Vincent Away after Sammy Talks. Hey, Sammy, how are you? Hey, Sammy, how are you? Mr. Sammy Talks, are you there? All right, unfortunately, Sammy Talks, we weren't able to converse with you. We got ourselves Vincent Away coming up next. And after Vincent Away, we are going to converse with Yami Bakura. All right, so Yami Bakura after Vincent Away. Hey, Vincent, how are you? Hey, Vincent, how are you? All right, no Vincent. All right, 0 for 2 right there. Let's continue on. So Yami Bakura, and after Yami, we are going to talk to someone that I know probably has a microphone enabled. Let's actually, you know what? We're going to talk to Lux 7, okay? So Lux 7 is after Yami Bakura. Hey, Yami, how are you doing? Yami, are you there?
Hello, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing good.
Oh, that's good to hear. So you looking forward to Monday Night Raw here tonight?
Yes.
Yeah? What segment catches your eye on the evening?
I'm not sure. I just have a gut feeling it's gonna be a good show.
Yeah, I hope it's going to be a good show as well, my friend. Real quick here, Miz TV with special guest New Day. Do you think anything crazy goes down on that segment? You think Drew McIntyre gets involved with it?
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility for sure. I apologize, man. Your microphone is cutting out a lot, so I'm going to have to...
I'm sorry.
Oh, is it working now? Hello.
It happens sometimes. I'm sorry.
Okay, apology accepted. No worries, my friend. But yeah, overall here tonight on Monday Night Raw, anything at all like that is interesting you?
Well, I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I never talked to a YouTuber before, you know.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, buddy. The microphone keeps cutting out. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I'm gonna have to move on to the next caller, though. I can barely hear you. I'm sorry, man.
It's alright. It's cool.
Okay, sorry about that, Yami Bakura. But let's move on. We got ourselves a Luck 7 up next. And then, like I said, we're going to talk to... let's talk to... Well, Luck 7's up next. And then Paul the Great Wall. Yeah, Paul the Great Wall. All right. Luck 7, how you doing, my friend?
Hello?
Hello. Nice to talk to you again. How are you?
Yeah. I'm doing all right. I just got done working a 15-hour shift today and just got home in time to watch the stream. Everything.
Damn, man. 15-hour shift. Long day of work.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna crack open a cold one on the stream, or what you thinking tonight?
Yeah, I've already cracked open a cold one before the stream.
Ah, beauty, man. That's what I like to hear. So for Raw tonight, we got a decent-looking card. Anything pique your interest?
So the thing that I'm thinking about is with the 3-on-3 tonight, do you think that the Miz and Morrison would go after the New Day for the tag titles? Like, do you think that might be a thing that sets up, and maybe Miz would have the WWE Raw tag team titles and then cash in the Money in the Bank and have the championship and the Raw titles together?
Wouldn't surprise me if they go in that direction. We also have the Hurt Business, who's going to be kind of in the tag title hunt there. So maybe the Hurt Business gets involved and Miz and Morrison pin the New Day, which leads to them wanting the tag title match down the line. Something like that might happen. Yeah, I can see that happening. What are your thoughts, though, with Ricochet versus Mustafa Ali tonight?
I really am not too interested in that, to be honest. It just, to me, it feels like they're trying to pull out all the stops for Raw to try to keep up with SmackDown and NXT. I feel like NXT and SmackDown have both been better shows.
I agree.
So they're just trying to do something different maybe to see what happens, but it's the mid-carders that really haven't been doing anything as of late, so...
Yeah, man, I couldn't agree more with you on that. They need to figure out something to elevate their mid-card. It could be in part because, like, Monday Night Raw is 3 hours, and they're trying to fill an hour and a half with the mid-card, essentially, and they just aren't able to do so. But, yeah, Ricochet versus Ali seems like just a match that was thrown together and could have been built to in a bigger way.
It's like they put names in a hat and just draw names out and said, well, this is what we're having tonight. Here we go.
That's a perfect example. That's Vince McMahon at 2 a.m. the night before Raw every single week. Yeah.
and with Raw, I honestly think they need to take it back to 2 hours because they can get so much better programming that way to where they're not trying to fill in that third hour.
Agree.
There's stuff.
There is no reason that any wrestling show needs to be 3 hours if it's not a pay-per-view. Like, no reason at all. Yeah. And last thing on the night here tonight, we got Jeff Hardy, Riddle, and Elias getting their second chance. Which of these three men do you think is going to win?
I think it's going to be Hardy. Mm-hmm. Just for the name for Team Raw.
Yep, I agree, man. I agree. No need for Riddle or Elias right now to be on the Survivor Series when you have Jeff Hardy there.
Yep.
Yeah, man. All right, dude. Thanks so much for calling in. We're going to get on to the next caller.
Thank you so much.
All right, buddy.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, too.
Yep.
All right, let's continue on. We got ourselves Paul the Great Wall, and we're probably going to be able to do one more caller after that. So Paul the Great Wall, and then we are going to talk to, you know what? Let's talk to Raul. All right, so we're going to talk to Raul after Paul the Great Wall. Paul the Great Wall, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, man. Nice to talk to you. Tonight with Monday Night Raw, what you excited for?
I'm excited for Ricochet versus Mustafa Ali.
All right, let's talk a little bit about that one. What do you think is going to go down with that?
I think the rest of the Retribution going to come out and start attacking Ricochet.
Okay, so a beatdown of Ricochet. So does that lead somewhere down the line, Ricochet joining them, or what do you think? Is he just going to be their foe?
Well, they'll probably just like beat him up, and then Mustafa Ali just gonna lift up his hand and do the lights out.
All right, I can agree with that, man. Tonight also, we got one person's opinion. He thinks it's going to be Jeff Hardy picking up the win. Who do you think wins between Hardy, Riddle, and Elias?
Well, my guess, I would think it would be Matt Riddle.
All right, Matt Riddle. Any reason why?
Wait, huh?
Any reason why?
Because he's my favorite WWE superstar.
Okay, cool. Cool, man. So hopefully the bro walks away with the win tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man. Thank you so much for calling. Enjoy Monday Night Raw tonight. We're going to get on to one more caller before we start talking about the show. So thanks for calling in, bud.
You're welcome.
All right, and last caller of the day, everyone. It is now time for Raul Kapar. All right, let's do it. The bastard of the CMU. How you doing there, Mr. Bastard?
Hello. So, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Good to talk to you.
You too.
So, tonight, Monday Night Raw, Mr. Bastard of the CMU. What do you think's going to go down?
I don't know. What's happening?
Okay, so this will make you excited. We got Ricochet versus Mustafa Ali tonight.
Hell yeah. That's the one I'm looking forward to.
I figured. So, with that one, do you think Ali convinces Ricochet to join, or what do you think's going to go down there?
I don't know what's going to happen.
All right, man. Good call.
I really don't know what's going to happen.
It sounds like you got a lot of fun going on in the background there. You having a few drinks tonight?
Yes, I do. I got people in my room.
There is like 10 people in this room right now.
Oh, breaking COVID guidelines. I'm going to report you guys.
No, it's fine.
I'm joking around, by the way. Hopefully you guys are going to have a fun night tonight, wherever you are, if you're watching Raw as a group. Well, it sounds fun there, Raul. Anything else you're looking forward to tonight?
Carry on. Shut up. Carry on.
Honestly, man, anything else that you're excited for tonight? We got Drew McIntyre and the New Day versus Randy Orton, Miz, and John Morrison. Does that interest you?
That's not the match I'm not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to it.
No? Not interested at all in that one, eh?
It's getting a bit rousy, so yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Okay, man. Well, enjoy the stream tonight. Have fun.
Bye.
That's because he's drunk.
Bye, Raul.
Bye.
Goodness me. Oh, Raul's getting a little on the tipsy side tonight, I think, folks. It seems like Raul is hitting those drinky poos. Might be an interesting stream. Enjoy the night, Mr. Raul Kapar. Okay, everyone. So that's going to be the end of our live call sessions. Thank you, everyone, for calling in. Really great to talk to you. We got some donations to get around to. Then we're going to run through the card, I guess, just a little bit. So yeah, if you would also like to vote for whichever you would like, either vote yes if you're excited for Raw tonight, or vote no in the live chat. Let me know right here. All good though, Raul. It's all good, my friend. We sometimes have fun. I know what it's like having friends in the background when you're trying to do like a live call or even streaming. I've tried to stream before with a bunch of friends in the background. It doesn't work. Friends getting rowdy, having those drinks. Oh yeah, no. It's gonna be a good time though, buddy. Hopefully you enjoy it. So, let's get on with this show. Let's turn the background audio on. There we go, folks. Monday Night Raw should be on the background. Beautiful. So, question of the day. Should Monday Night Raw be 3 hours or 2 hours? What do you guys think? Let me know right here in the live chat. But welcome everyone to the show. We're going to get going here. Nice little live calls to start the day. So first up, we got ourselves a new boss, and his name is Lux7. So Lux7, it was great talking to you today, my friend. Great talking to you. But with that, you have become the new boss. Lux7 right there. First time Boss Battle Champion of this month, I believe. A lot of people saying 3. However, there's a decent amount of people that do say 2. So it's a kind of mixed bag of emotions here in the live chat right now. Conman's going to get back some of that energy that Raul talked my ear off with. Raul, I'm going to blame you if this stream tonight sucks. I'm going to blame you, all right? I don't know why. I'm just going to do it. But we're moments away, so let's continue going on right here. Joso. Joso. Are you serious? Joso, Joso, I really, really like you as a person. Okay, I think you're a fantastic person. But how dare you use this type of language around me? All right, this is getting ridiculous, Joso. I'm gonna have to call your mother and let her know that you are speaking this gross, disgusting language. Lucha, lucha, lucha. What is this, man?
Lucha, lucha, lucha.
Lucha, lucha, lucha. Yeah, your mom's gonna have to scrape your tongue off. Yeah, just scrape your tongue off. Sorry, I meant to say, like, wash the filth out of your mouth. I don't know why I said scrape your tongue off, but anyways, yeah, still. Also, Lux 7, I agree. I agree so much. Look, I agree with Lux 7. I agree, dude. Take it away, Barbara.
Lucha House Party isn't good.
Isn't good. No, they are not. They kind of suck. They're kind of bad.
BDC, the Bank for Canadian Entrepreneurs.
But it's good to have you guys. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. What do you say? Should we just jump right into this this roll call at the start of the show? I think we should. I think we need to jump into a roll call yet again. We've already done one, but let's do two. It is now time for yet again another Con Man certified roll call. So who do we got in here yet again today? We got Poon, Gent, how you doing? We got Brian Schaefer. We got ourselves Chuck Francesco. Thank you too for your donations. We got Judy Freeman up in here. I think I misread your name. We got Jared Valerio, Vamc, how you doing? We got Logan Carabas up in here. Byron Knight, nice to see you. Waleed Hijaz. We got ourselves Glenn Cross. Good to have you. Ragilio, welcome. Waleed Hijaz, Lamont Pounds. We got ourselves Rangers fan 254. Nadisha, how you doing? Shane the Gamer, good to see you. Matthew Beno as well. How you doing? Julio PG. We got Dave yet again. It was good talking to you. Unfortunately, the wrestling gods got you out of the live call before we could finish the conversation. Kelvin Jackson, how you doing? We got Jason Barker. How you doing? We got RWF Ring. Welcome to the stream. Dark Angels, nice to see you. Justin Evilizer as well. We got Ivan the Villain, Kevin Langoff, how you doing? Balin Howe, Lil Cash, Sod Verk, Blake Lewis, King of Fate, and so many others. I can't get to you all. I wish I could. Thank you guys so very much for showing up. Raul, please do not feel bad. It was funny. Trust me, it was funny, man. Do not feel bad. We'll call you in the future, and we'll get to that yet again. Do not feel bad at all for that, buddy. We got Rajid up in here? Sure, Rajid, how you doing, my friend? And Rolf, welcome to the stream, Rolf. You got that one. You're in there just in the final seconds. You squeaked on in there. I was about to make a political joke, but then I'm like, Con Man, don't do that. Okay, so let's continue on. We got a lot of donations that just kind of blew up out of nowhere, so thank you, everyone. So first up, after Lux 7's donation right there, Chuck Francesco dropped a $7 donation. Thank you, buddy. And he has to say the following. Chuck says, hey, Con, can you quickly Google the exact date Miz won the title? November 22nd, 2010 is the exact date Miz cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase to win the WWE Championship. Exactly 1 year to the date of Survivor Series, November 22nd. Pretty cool, eh, Chuck Francesco? But thank you very much, my friend, for your support. Boom. Yeah, exactly 10 years to the date, folks. Crazy. It might happen. It might happen again at Survivor Series. It could happen again. Hey, Dark Angel.
The exact date The Miz won the title.
Thank you so much, Dark Angel. Welcome to Team Green. And here we go. Let's sing a little song. So if you guys have never heard this song before, you're going to cringe. I promise you. It's the cringiest song on the internet. And I know that's tough to come by, but this is it. This is the cringiest song on the damn internet. We're going to sing it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! There you go. There's that cringy song. Boom, 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 boom. WWE time. You guys pumped? Give me a hell yeah in the live chat if you're pumped. On time. Hey, Zachary Talk Show. How you doing?
Went in the hospital early this morning for severe stomach pain.
Oh.
And they do a COVID rest on everyone that comes in. And now I have COVID.
Oh, crap, Brian.
Symbols on mouth, face with symbols on mouth.
Oh, excuse my language. Shit, man. Oh, dude. Okay. Hopefully you're okay. Hopefully you've got the best medical care there for you, my friend. Rest up, rest easy, and hopefully everything's going to be okay, buddy. Dude, my thoughts are with you. My thoughts are with you, dude. Please stay safe. Try to, I don't know. I don't even know what to say in this point. Get well soon, Brian. Get well soon. All right? We're here to entertain you in the process, but get well soon, man. Stay safe. My goodness. Okay, Dark Angel right here. Thank you, my friend, for your support. He says, or she says, I'm not entirely sure. I think she? Maybe. It's 2020. Might be wrong to assume gender. I am glad to be back. Had a long year. Hashtag Conman Rules. Well, Dark Angels, we are glad to have you back as well. Welcome here to the community. Oh, it's Leanne. Okay, Leanne. Welcome back, Leanne. Always great to have you. Really great to have you here, Leanne. Welcome back. Seriously, Kevin Langoff? You have to vacate it? Where are you going to go, buddy? Like, do you have a place to go? Like, are you okay? Kevin Langoff, though, thank you, my friend, for that 5-bomb as well. He says, Sasha and Bailey deliver in the ratings again, 2.3 million. Dude, massive. Absolutely massive. Don't you worry, Omidi. We are getting around to them. We're rolling through them right now.
Deliver in the ratings again. 2, 3 million.
Hotel for a few days, eh, Kevin? Man, well, hopefully I can entertain you over the coming days. Hopefully it's going to be okay for you, my friend. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, Omidi. 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 I want to publicly apologize for the vile, vile language you are going to hear coming out of Barbara's mouth. All right? Barbara's a dirty, dirty girl. And there's no reason that she should be speaking this vile, disgusting language. The fact that you guys are making her speak this gross language.
Just cause lucha, 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 lucha. Lucha, 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 lucha.
Oh, all right. Well, welcome here, everyone, to Monday Night Raw. And then Jacob Toon, of course, followed it up with the $2 donation where he used the vile, vile, vile language, also known as the Lucha Talk. Dude, I'm going to once again have to call your mother. You know that theme song? Somebody call my mama. Yeah, I'm going to be calling your mama because you deserve to be punished for that gross language. Okay, here we go, though, everyone. We got Miz and Morrison, Mr. Money in the Bank, Miz in the Bank, and Jomo. The Monday Night Delight. But it's great to have you guys. Welcome here to the show. We got over 500 watching. If you can, please smack that like button. Also making sure you are subscribed to see more stuff here on this channel. PS4 Twist saying, see my message. Sorry I've been away for so long. Oh, goodness me, dude. Oh, goodness. We're both fine, though. Okay, PS4, Twist. Good to hear that you're both fine now, but, man, that's scary, dude. That's scary. Hopefully you're okay. Like, hopefully you're truly okay. And, really? Really? We're gonna go down this pathway, Jacob Toon. We're gonna go down this path of filthy language. Seriously, Jacob? I'm not even gonna hit it because you don't deserve it. I'm just looking over here.
Lucha, 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 lucha. Lucha, 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 lucha.
You done?
In a six-man tag team match where anything can happen.
Big things. Hey, is that your way of saying that you might cash in that Money in the Bank contract tonight?
Only time will tell, John. But a few other big things.
Big things.
I was referring to, and equally as important as the six-man tag team match is the premiere of my hit show, Ms. and Mrs. Thursday, 10:30, 9:30 Central on USA Network.
Big things. Hey, speaking of Ms. and Mrs., isn't there a bonus episode of your show airing tonight, right after Raw?
Correct. 2 brand new episodes of Ms. and Mrs. in 1 week. USA
Wow.
Network must really love me. Big things.
Wow.
My 2 guests
Oh my God, I gotta watch that now.
So much for the
Hey, here comes Randall Keith Orton. Okay, this was silly to put them up like that. Really shouldn't have done it like that. Because now we're going to have everybody come on down. The WWE Champion, Randy Orton. And Miz, Mr. Money in the Bank as well. Ooh.
So you got the balls to come out here and say that your reality show is more important than any match that Randy Orton is in? Listen, I'm in a match tonight. I'm in a 6-man tag, and I agreed to it, but I only agreed to it because I could get my hands on Drew McIntyre. But I know what you're doing. You called Stanford, didn't you? You put me in the match because it's a setup, because the only way you can take that title off of me is with that case. That's right, and I'll get to you in a second. I remember when they threw you out of the locker room years and years ago. You want to know what? I never wanted them to let you back in. You took your ball, you went home, and you wrestled for the minor leagues. What'd you do during that time? Nothing, but now you got that case. Big reality star, big movie star.
Crap.
You got that case. You want this title, Miz? You want this title? You don't have to do it tonight in a 6-man tag. You want this title. Only way you got it is with that case. You wanted enough games, no setups. Take it. Take it. Take it!
Whoa, 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 whoa. You think for a second that I want to abuse my power as the face of USA to better my position as Mr. Money in the Bank to cash in on you?
Yeah.
That might work on anybody else, but I'm not anybody else. I'm Randy Orton, and maybe you forgot who the hell I am.
No, we know who you are. Don't run down your resume. Everyone knows who you are. You're a legend. You're the current WWE champion.
Yeah, you need to stop making this about you, Randy. Tonight could be a very big night for all
This is really
of
good.
us. That's why we wanted the New Day
This is really
as the
good.
guest. Because if things go according to plan, and we as a team emerge victorious, then we may be in line for the Raw Tag Team Championship titles.
There you go.
Should that opportunity present itself, then
And here comes the New Day. I like this. So this is good. We're starting to get some attention on the tag team division of Monday Night Raw. Really good stuff. Good stuff early. Here comes Kofi and Xavier Woods of the New Day. Yes, Lux 7, you did call it, buddy.
You believe this here? You believe this was? What you doing? Kofi, doth mine own ears deceive me? Do I hear 2 men in the ring talking about how, a briefcase could be cashed in and they could become WWE Heavyweight Champion? And then they team up, and these men think that they could defeat your boys, the
New Day,
for our WWE
WWE World Tag Team Champions. My chair. I almost sat down on nothing.
Wow! And you know what? Being that you guys are out here going toe-to-toe, going at it so hard with this verbal strong style. Oh, man, I miss Shinsuke. We thought that it would be a crime to allow you to do so without a live crowd here. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna come in there to laugh at you in person, you know? We gonna sit in these seats. Go ahead, Scoot. If you want to pick that one up, that'd be good too, you know? Feel free, gentlemen, to entertain. Go ahead.
Oh, no!
Things are going down.
Oh, God, and here comes Drew. Okay, Randy Orton just RKO'd Kofi Kingston. Literally just smacked him face first in the ground. And here comes Drew, and we got ourselves a right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, going back and forth between Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton. But here go the Miz from behind with the Money in the Bank briefcase, smacking Drew. And now it looks like these three men are going to work together. Randy Orton showing him the title into an RKO. Holy moly. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. Everybody give a half-assed Orange Cassidy thumbs up. All right, cool. Wow. All right. Very good opening to the show here tonight. So the Miz and John Morrison standing tall alongside of Randy Orton. Remember, Miz is Mr. Money in the Bank, so that might be something in the back of Randy's mind. Greg, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Cool. All right, everyone. Let's get back to some donations here. I believe we are good to do so. Wait a second. John Morrison and Miz discussing something. McIntyre smiling as well. I see ya, Omidi. I see ya, buddy. We're going to read it out here in just a second. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything else here on the show. I think we're good. All right. So, yeah, triple threat qualifying match still to come here tonight. That's going to be good. All right. Looking forward to that. And yeah, the commercial break. All right, cool. We're good to keep on going. So, Mr. Omidi, thank you for the support, buddy. With that, actually, you know what? Earlier, though, I didn't realize this. We do have ourselves a new boss, and his name is Omidi, becoming a two-time Boss Battle Champion. Cool. All right, so Omidi, continuing on here. Thanks, buddy, for the 5-bomb. He says, just a warning. In December, there will be a $100 Lucha Dono. Dude, well then. All right, we'll see if that does end up going down. If that does end up going down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a way to invest that money that you gave. And you know what? That $100, what I'm going to invest in is I'm going to invest in your future. And here's how, Mr. Omidi. You see, for every time that you drop the word lucha in this live chat, the swears that you're building up, it's clear to me that you've got such a potty mouth. And it's clear to me that you are going to need some bail money in the future. So what I will do is I will invest that money. I will invest it somewhere nice and safe. And that way, when you eventually need to be bailed out of jail for saying just terrible, god-awfully, unbelievable, brutal things like lucha, then I'll be able to bail you out. Okay? Sound good, Omidi? All right, and let's roll this 5-bomb.
Just a warning, in December there'll be a $100 Lucha Dono.
And let's continue on. Yet again, Leanne, always great to see you. Thank you for your support. Let's see what you've got to say. Says... Oh, Sean704, thank you for subscribing. Leanne.
I had a rough year. My dad died then. I was mentally abused by a friend and harassed, and I am so glad you have my back, and I am finally here with friends.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Leanne. You do seem to have like some fairly rough moments in your life, and I want you to know that you do have a community here that is always here for you, Leanne. All right, so hopefully you're okay. That's god awful to hear. Honestly, you'd never like hearing that anybody is going through that. But I'm glad you have come out on the other side of it, and hopefully you're doing better by the day. I know you probably got some bad days still, but keep pushing forward, Leanne. Keep pushing forward. I'm so sorry to hear that. Rogelio, thank you, my friend. Says buy a Lucha House Party mask. Only way I will ever purchase a Lucha House Party mask is if they win the tag team championships. Now, here I was thinking, when Loser left the Loser House Party, I was like, man, they're going to finally just break up the Lucha House Party. They're not going to reference them as the Lucha House Party anymore. We're going to move past this stupid name of a tag team, and we will get somewhere progressive with their characters, somewhere good, somewhere that actually presents them as Lucha badasses. No, they kept them together as the Lucha House Party. Yeah. Retro Man, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Thank you for your support. He says, oh my god, we have a vaccine. Normality is in the horizon. I've been following along with the vaccine news for quite a while. I actually have invested in it in the stock market, and honestly, it's it might seem like it's coming closer by the day. I bet you're going to run into some more issues. It's going to be a while before it gets distributed out to everyone. We're still dealing with this thing for a little bit. No invasions yet? No, not yet. We might not get any invasions, folks. I know Survivor Series time seems to be the time of the year where we get invasions, but I don't know. Yeah. Ahmed Youssef says, Conman never cut his beard. I can see it's growing more. It is, my friend. It is growing a little more. I want to cut it, actually. I want to trim it big time. It's getting really quite bushy, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's getting a little too bushy, but it's about the longest length I would really think I'd like it to be. I need to trim it. Here's Elias. All right.
Hello, I am Elias. Is there an echo in here?
You got a good beard going there, Jason Barker?
Over this last week, every night I was jolted awake by a vision. Call it a premonition, if you will. I saw myself standing victorious over Jeff Hardy and Riddle in tonight's match, a second chance match where the winner goes on to represent Monday Night Raw at Survivor Series. You know, people come up to me and they ask me, they say, Elias, you're a world-famous WWE superstar. You're a #1 chart-topping musician. What else is there? And it's this. I need this.
What does he need?
Because honestly, over the last few weeks, things haven't went that well for me inside this ring. You know, it's like Jeff Hardy's latest addiction is smashing me with guitars.
Latest addiction, damn.
Tonight. Because tonight's win is not just for me. No. Tonight's victory goes out to the millions of Elias fans all around the world. The ones who bought Universal Truth and drove it to the top of the charts. You understand my greatness. So to honor you understanding my greatness, I am going to sing a song right now.
Oh. Checking to see if anyone's going to interrupt him.
I said I am going to sing a song right now.
He's expecting to be interrupted here by Jeff Hardy.
Well, life's not going to be interrupted.
All right.
Not tonight.
Here we go.
Now he's going to think he's good. Yep, there it is. That's the magic of the Elias character as a heel. I have been preaching this ever since they tried running Elias as a babyface. He simply doesn't work as a babyface because his gimmick needs to be interrupted. His gimmick needs to be annoying a little bit. That's the only way you can create longevity with this. Eventually, what people are going to do is they're going to embrace his concerts, and 10 years down the line, later in his career, if this is his character still then, they will be able to lock in a great segment similar to that of like when The Rock delivered his Rock concert to Vicky Guerrero. Remember that thing? Right? So yeah, Rock kind of did the same thing. He annoyed people. He annoyed them with his Rock concerts, but then later on in his career, people cheered for them because he became a massive babyface through that work. Much, much, much better as a heel. But coming up next here, everyone, it's great to see this match getting underway. We got ourselves Jeff Hardy versus Elias versus Matt Riddle. Let me get this photo shaved. And everyone here in the live chat, let's chant it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bro, 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 bro. Hey, Andrew Sklonik. Sklonik? How you doing, my man? Thank you for joining Legends Row. Welcome to Team Green. Good to have you, my friend. And yeah, here's the thing, everyone. Matt Riddle's name, no longer Matt Riddle. It's official. Even though it still says M. Riddle on his jacket, his name is Riddle. It's official, folks. Damn. They actually did change his name. Straight up Riddle. But let's sing this cringy song. Andrew, thank you for joining Team Green. Time for the cringy song on the internet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! There we go. All right. Now we got to ask you guys who's going to win this match. I can't believe they're calling him Riddle. I can't believe they're calling him Riddle.
Oh, watch out, watch out. Watch Elias. Covered by Elias, trying to win this in a kick out. And now it's Riddle. Pinfall's got to be determined inside the ring. And now it's Riddle. Can't put away Elias. Then you have to have your head on a swivel. Look who's watching. It's AJ Styles and his enormous associate who's looking on. AJ Styles, of course, is proclaimed himself.
All right. Just released a tweet as well, everyone. If you want to go favorite, retweet, all that fun stuff. It basically just says, it's official, his name is Riddle. Just Riddle. Okay, also going to ask you, who will win this match? Either Elias, Riddle, or will it be Jeff Hardy? Okay. So make sure you get those votes in. Once again, either vote Elias, vote Riddle, or vote Hardy right here in the live chat. And we are now also able to get their photo up on the screen. Yes, right there. Boom. Whoops, that's Hell in a Cell. There we go. Oh, Elias just ran over Jeff. God, that'll cure your addiction. And then down to commercial break we go. Mm-hmm. Bari Saik. I'm not too sure how to pronounce your last name, but Bari says, I miss Brock in ring. When will he return? I don't know when he's going to return. There's been some kind of developments with Brock Lesnar expiring copyright, I believe, or expiring trademark. WWE didn't renew the trademark of Brock Lesnar, I'm pretty sure. Whatever that means, I don't know, but with him not re-signing his contract with WWE, with him appearing in the UFC video game, and now WWE letting the trademark expire, I don't know what's going on with Brock Lesnar. There might be something different in his future. I don't think he's gonna return to the UFC. Like, I don't think so, but like, don't count it out. The dude could fight at heavyweight and could make a splash again. Again, though, this is Brock Lesnar. He has been beaten inside of the UFC. He's not unbeatable, but like, I know the weight cut really, really hurt him when he fought inside of the UFC, and I don't know if he's going to want to put his body through that again, but it could happen. I don't know if they plan on doing something else with Brock. I don't know if he's got anything bigger planned. I legitimately don't. No idea when Brock Lesnar is going to be back. Okay, let's continue on, though. We do have some donations. So, starting off with Leanne, also known as Dark Angel. Thank you, Leanne. Good to hear. Very, very good to hear.
Thank you, con man. I got a 3.5 GPA in school. Now I am doing so much better. I still have my days, but I am engaged now and I am much happier. Thanks, con man.
Oh, that's so good to hear there, Leanne. Very good to hear. Jacob Toon, let's continue on with your donation. Thanks for the support, buddy.
Remember when everyone legit hated Elias in NXT and Lucha?
You just had to throw in the Lucha bad word at the end, didn't you? Come on, Jacob Toon. But yeah, a lot of people legitimately hated Elias in NXT, and people for a bit there legitimately hated Elias on the main roster. Jason Barker says, we need to bring back general managers in the WWE. Couldn't agree more there, Jason. Honestly, couldn't agree more. General managers... Here's the thing, though. General managers, maybe that term is outdated. I'm really enjoying what Adam Pearce is bringing to the brand. And I enjoy what William Regal brings to the brand of NXT. What you need is an authority figure of some sort that is making the matches that people can talk to request the match. Because if you don't have somebody you can talk to request the match, you lose a lot of storyline opportunities. As of right now, who makes the matches on Raw? Legitimate question. If you don't know the behind-the-scenes stuff of Raw and how Vince McMahon books WWE and they've got all these producers who create the card on the night, right? If you don't know that, you're watching and you're like, who's in charge of the show? So it's good to see that they're starting to bring Adam Pearce as like an on-screen authority figure. He has acted as the GM of sorts recently.
Coming into this match, couldn't put away Riddle to make that true. There's a self-proclaimed human skyscraper.
Wow, Andrew, my man, Andrew Skolnick. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Holy moly, Andrew Skolnick. Thank you so much, dude. A 200 freaking bomb right there. Absolutely incredibly kind of you. The question is, can I have mod? Thank you so much. I can't just give mod to somebody who just donated to the channel. Oh, dude, I feel so bad telling you no because you dropped 200 with that. But I can't in good conscience give you a moderator. I'm sorry, buddy. It gives so much access to the live chat in terms of banning people, in terms of making sure the live chat stays completely manageable. I'm so appreciative of that, buddy, but like I unfortunately can't just give away modder right at this instant, okay? Let's and he's back to Legends Row again, dude. Thank you. I legitimately don't know how else to word this. I wish I could. I really wish I could just give it. Let's give it some time. Let's see if you're here in the live chat on a consistent basis before we give you access to banning people and stuff like that. Andrew Skolnick coming back here to Team Green. Thank you, my man. I think you got this earlier, did you not? I think you got this, but we're going to sing it again. A little cringe song because it's super duper cringy, and I appreciate your support. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Not at all on key, but it doesn't matter. He just did it again. Holy crap, Andrew. Holy crap. He just did it again. Andrew Skolnick. Okay. Andrew, I just want to confirm this at this point. This is your credit card. This is your money, right? This is not your parents' money. This is not like, it's yours, right? Okay, hold on. Andrew Skolnick, dude, thank you so much. I just have to make sure. I have to confirm. This is your money, right? Like, this is not your parents' credit card or anything like that, right? No, it's not. You promise? I'm so appreciative of this, but thank you, dude. I just want to make sure, because, like, it has happened in the past. He said no. I'm going to have to go off that, man. Thank you so very, very, very much, Andrew Skolnick. Absolutely incredibly kind of you. We're going to get back to talking about this match. We're going to roll your donos in just a hot second, buddy. But thank you so flippin' much. Into the cover, count of 2. Whoa, Riddle wins! Whoa, what? Matt Riddle's going to Survivor Series. And let me tell you something, Andrew Skolnick. If I see you here in the chat and I get to know your name a little bit more, we can discuss that moderatorship in the future as well. It's incredibly kind of you to show the support like that on this channel. Dude, thank you so much. Absolutely incredibly kind. But Matt Riddle, everyone. Sorry, don't call him Matt. Don't call him Matt. Everyone, I understand. And like, I know it'd be something that I would love to be able to just shoot out like that. If I gave Andrew Skolnick that moderator right at this very instant, I would be ignoring everyone who has been on this channel for many, many years, watching, supporting. You know, there's a lot of people who deserve moderatorship and show their constant support. Andrew, dude, truly thank you for your support, man. But man, Riddle, big win for him. He's going to Survivor Series now. Bro. And Adam Pearce backstage. Then we're going to run those donos, okay, my man? Thank you, Andrew.
That's why you're the best.
What's going on over here?
Nothing, we're just talking, friends.
AJ actually did have a question for you. We just saw Riddle become the newest member of Team Raw, so were you happy about that, or were you hoping someone else might win?
Absolutely happy about it. I think that he was the piece that this team was needing. I mean, I know last week it got off to a rocky start. I admit it.
Are you kidding me? Huh? Riddle? That shoeless muppet, Riddle? That's your decision? That's your choice for the team? Let me explain something to you, okay? That fella is nothing but an obnoxious punk.
Oh, shit.
No problem.
Okay.
Kicking his head off his shoulders if he steps out of line. Now, come on, Sheamus, that's not a winning attitude, right? We gotta have a winning attitude. We gotta work together as a team, right? You know what? We need a team meeting. That's what we need. I'm gonna round them up. You do your part in rounding them up. Let's have a team meeting, okay?
Yeah, AJ, that's right. You are team captain. So, Sheamus, tell me, how is AJ doing at the job?
AJ.
I can't refund it. That's... Okay, we're going to have a conversation here. I'm going to tell you what you can try to do, okay? Just in a second here, okay?
AJ,
we're going to have a conversation about this in just a second. Okay. So, everyone... okay, so unfortunately right here, Andrew Skolnick, I personally have no way of refunding you. Here's what you need to do. dude, you can't do that. First of all, you got a hold of your parents' credit card. First of all, I need you to return that right now. Get that back to your parents, okay? Right at this very instant. Go tell them what happened, okay? Go tell them what you did. Own up to it. You don't want them finding out, because they will find out. And you want them to find out through your mouth, I should say. So first of all, that was not cool, man. That was not cool. You should never, ever, ever look at that. Okay, there we go, folks. I think it just got refunded. Look, through the live chat right here, everyone, I think it just disappeared. The donation's right there on the top of the screen. So I think it just got refunded. Yeah, it got pulled out of my my donations right here. Okay, good. So I'm not sure. I think YouTube noticed that it was a weird thing. He removed it. It looks like YouTube might have refunded it. I think. I really hope so. Andrew. Yeah, so I know everyone wants to show their support here for this channel, okay? I know everyone wants to. Your parents work super duper hard for that money. Your parents work super duper hard for that money, and it's not fair for anyone to abuse their trust like that. I can speak from an experience. Let me tell you an experience of this when I did something not similar, but I guess it could be compared. When I was a kid, I want to say about 12 years old, I played a game called RuneScape. And RuneScape had these online places that was completely not legal for the game, but you could buy items or you could buy in-game gold and all of that. I asked my parents one time if I could purchase something from this, and they said you could spend $10 on it, and you're able to get something off of this website. I got it, right? But the credit card information was left behind. And me as a 12-year-old kid, I'm sure along the same lines of you, Andrew, you thought you wanted to do something right at this moment. For me, it was a personal gain. For you, you wanted to support this channel. Okay, but for me, that personal gain came from me then dropping an additional $20 that I was not allowed. And my parents saw it on their credit card bill, and I ended up being grounded for a week. I had my PlayStation taken away, and it was a very good lesson to have. You don't steal from your parents, you don't steal from anybody, right? You got to make sure that if you're spending money, it is your money. So Andrew Skolnick, again, if you just removed the message here, hopefully YouTube is going to be able to refund you if they haven't already refunded you. Please get in contact with YouTube. This is not, that's not a little bit amount of money. Your parents are going to be pissed if they see that on their credit card bill. So please make sure you reach out to YouTube, get that refunded. It is not necessary. I appreciate you supporting the channel, or at least wanting to support the channel. But we cannot do that, folks. We got to make sure we respect our parents like it's our own money as well, right? Okay, sorry about that distraction right there, folks. But really quickly, Matt Riddle picks up the win. Let's use this as a learning moment, okay, folks? Use this as a learning moment. Here's Retribution with Mustafa Ali.
Ricochet is a good man. He's an honorable man. When he turned down an offer to join the Hurt Business, he made a conscious decision to stand alone. And I applaud that. Ricochet, you are brave, you are courageous, but you are still a damn fool. You honestly believe that one man can change everything. It's a lie. And when you accept that that is a lie, then maybe we will accept you.
Okay.
But it's easy to feel alone when you're manipulated and misguided. But where does that leave you? Barely afloat, gasping for each and every breath while some pink, green-haired trash is laughing at our suffering.
No mercy was shown onto us. So no mercy will be shown onto you. We are the forgotten. Slapjack, T-Bar, Mace, Reckoning. We are Retribution, and we will not rest until we shut you down.
Well, Retribution's officer, Mustafa Ali, has made his team clear. Now the question remains of how does Ricochet respond? Will he respond as a lion or as a lamb?
All right. So, after that crazy stuff went down, we got ourselves a $2 donation right there from Jacob Toon. Thank you, my man. Jacob Toon says, I generally don't like Matt Riddle. Understandable. Understandable. I understand, man. Jones Lodo says, what do you think of them shortening Riddle's name? Kind of stupid. Kind of silly, kind of unnecessary, not too sure what they're thinking, other than the fact that they're just trying to sweep the Riddle allegations underneath the carpet. That's basically what they're trying to do. VamC, here's the thing. I just went through my my super chats and I don't see the 2 donations in there at all. I think it either got reported or it got canceled or something like that didn't go through. So it looks like it didn't go through at all on my end here, which is good.
I think last week went exactly according to plan. However, hear me out. The Hurt Business expansion phase 2, right? You got the United States champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley. You got the future Raw Tag Team champion, Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin. Now, add in the services of the 24/7 champion, Drew Gulak. We'll be unstoppable. What do you think?
So you're saying you want to join the Hurt Business?
Yeah.
Pocket square.
Pocket.
So you're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
On behalf of the CEO of the Hurt Business, while we do appreciate your interest, we're not accepting applications right now. Thank you very much.
Oh.
He had a clip-on tie.
So let me get this straight. You step to the most stylishly dressed men in the WWE wearing a clip-on tie?
It's tactical. I'm the 24/7 champion. I have to get away. It just saves time. It's smart.
I think he's lost his mind. What do you think? I think he's got a point.
Thank you, Cedric.
Bobby?
Yeah. Fellas.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Drew Gulak getting beat up.
A clip-on tie.
Clip-on tie. Leaving the tie behind with him. Somebody gonna come and pin him? Oh, here comes our Trizzle. Our truth.
Man down.
Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Hey, our truth 24/7 champion.
That's the new 24/7 champion.
There you go.
There you go, Truth. And now what? 43 times? 24/7
Oh no. Well, all right. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You want to know what's more painful than watching a Lana match? I assume, at least. Just spell Lana's name backwards and you'll know what I mean. Oh boy. Oh my god. No way! They've got a counter for how many times Lana's been put through a table. 3, 4 times. 5 times. Holy crap, 6 times. 7 times. Has it been that many? It's been 7 times put through the table. That's funny. Omidi asking, how's Raw so far? Intro was good. first match was kind of slow, actually. The first match was kind of slow. Matt Riddle winning that match. I should update my results tab. So let's do it.
Wait for the worst of winter. Call on Reliance and get a new featured furnace now. You'll get guaranteed next day installation and no monthly payment or interest for 18 months. Want a great furnace deal? Call on Reliance.
It's the threat real. Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're still waiting on something more here tonight. I would go ahead and say that. We're still waiting on a little something more. Here's the thing that I really hope doesn't happen, because like I'm a little worried. I've never had that big of donations where they were so very obviously not allowed right at the very start, and then get them removed. Like that has never happened to me before on these live streams. And the thing that I'm a little concerned about right now is right here it still says the high amount, including those two $200 donations there that were not allowed to go through. So it still says the same amount there, but when I go into my actual super chats on my page, it doesn't show them anymore. So what I'm hoping doesn't happen is that it processes this month, and then next month YouTube does a deduction from my analytics of that. I hope that doesn't go down. Yeah, I honestly don't know what's going to happen. But welcome to the show, everyone. It's great to have you. If you have yet to do so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand side of the screen. Byron Knight says, I think he said he deleted the messages, but not the donos from what he said in the chat. It would still be on top of the live chat if those donations were still there, though, I believe. I think once you remove the message from the donation, it still leaves the donation there, I believe. Dexter, thanks for subscribing, my friend. You out here murdering people tonight, you serial killer? Just joking. I know you're not a murderer. At least I hope you're not. Robbie says, Con, I feel like Raw was better during the Performance Center era, and SmackDown's been better in the Thunderdome. Is that a fair statement? I think it is. I don't know for sure if it's a completely fair statement. SmackDown's certainly been better. I would say it's probably on par. I think Raw's pretty much been on par with how it was during the Performance Center era, I would think.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not
Nia versus Lana TLC tables match is the build. You might be right. Two Ball, thank you very much, or Tob Ball. Thank you very much, my friend, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Honestly, I'm cool with it too, Kevin Langoff. I'm cool with it too.
This Wednesday in America.
Alex Smith says, I was having a hard time without any crowd noise. I agree with you, man. It was a little difficult, wasn't it? It was a little bit. BTW Sharp keeps saying the same thing over and over and over again, and it says, Conman ever donated, Lana get put throw table. I don't know why you keep spamming that one. I think you might want to spell check that, buddy, because none of that made sense. Not a clue what you're trying to get at.
And we are forever grateful for your courage.
Yeah, Kaylee Sproul, you definitely got to get caught up in being the elite. VMC says, I would give Raw a 7 out of 10 so far, but we haven't watched the third hour yet. We haven't even watched the second hour yet, my friend. Haven't even watched the second hour. It's only 8:49. We still got ourselves lots of time in the future here. What's your favorite Survivor Series show? I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite Survivor Series. Yeah, Survivor Series is a weird one for me because it's never been an event that that I truly care about. Now, hear me out. The reason why I never truly care about it is because there's nothing on the line. Like, yeah, sure, the idea of bragging rights or Team Raw versus Team SmackDown or this versus that, it's cool. What's on the line? There's nothing on the line. They're not fighting for anything. So for me, it's kind of like a blank event. It's just there. They build to it for a long time. They have a bunch of infighting. It's a big collection of stars on the same brand. But like, you know what I mean? There's not anything that they're fighting for. That's all. So it's never been an event that I truly look forward to. I guess you could say that I enjoy it when it comes around, but it's not an event that I'm always over the top pumped to see. You know, like when Money in the Bank comes around, okay, somebody is going to be the Money in the Bank winner. When the Royal Rumble comes around, okay, somebody's going to be the Royal Rumble winner. Elimination Chamber, somebody's winning the match. You know what I mean? All the other gimmicks seem to just have like, they're winning the match and they're going to win something as a result. Survivor Series is who's going to be the sole survivor, who's going to survive this. And it doesn't go anywhere. It'd be different if, you know, there was like a championship opportunity on the other side or something like that. My idea, which I'm going to do inside of the CMU, and I've already told you guys what we're going to do, but my idea is that you take the Survivor Series winning team. So if you're a Raw, Team Raw wins, great. If you're SmackDown, Team SmackDown wins. And you find a way to reward them with a championship opportunity. Now, you go from a bunch of infighting with each other. Why not let that play out somewhere? Why not lead that to more infighting? Why not make them want to work together? Because on the line is a world championship opportunity. Maybe you do like a tournament afterwards. So everybody who was on the winning side of the team competes in a single elimination tournament, and the winner of that tournament gets in a number one opportunity, or number one contendership opportunity, or a title opportunity, or whatever you want to give, right? You make something on the line for it. And it's sometimes Survivor Series doesn't have anything on the line. Oh, you guys want to hear something exciting though? This Wednesday, so not tomorrow, but the day after, it will be 8 years on YouTube. 8 freaking years on YouTube, everyone, this Wednesday. So my 8-year celebration is going to go down. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. Lana just leaping right up on the back of Shayna Baszler. But yeah, 8 years this Wednesday, everyone. We're going to have some drinks. We're not going to get as drunk as the 7-year on YouTube live stream, but we will get a little on the tipsy side. We're going to have some shot skis. We're going to have some drinky poos, and we're going to kind of run through 8 years on YouTube. So it will be us watching NXT and AEW like normal, but it might be a little less focused on the wrestling side of things. It might be more focused on the channel side of things. So hopefully that is okay with you viewers here. But yeah, Drunk Man 167 is most likely going to make a return this Wednesday.
We never had an issue with Lana, but seems like she's I don't know what she's rubbing a lot of people the wrong way.
Oh no, Lana, her arm's about to be broken here. Shayna Baszler getting ready to just stomp right on it. Here she goes, snapping the arm of Lana. Oh God, that's gotta hurt. Well, let me ask you guys, who will win? It's either going to be Lana or it's going to be Shayna Baszler. Boom, there we go. Get those votes in. Who do you guys think is going to win? Do either vote Lana or vote Shayna. Oh, knee to the face of Lana. Now into the cover goes Shayna. 2, lifting her up, not allowing Lana to get pinned here. And Shayna Baszler, that might actually be a big mistake in the match. I think that's going to come back to bite her at some point. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Kirifuda clutch locked in deep. It's over. Wow. Lana choked out and put her through the table. Everyone, table time. Let's chant it. Let's chant it. Table time. Table time. Table time. Table time. Yeah! She says, beat it. Nia Jax says beat it to Mandy and Dana. Team Flex. Oh no, are they going to flex? Lana sent through the ropes down to the outside right in front of Lana. Or sorry, right in front of Nia. And folks, I think we're about to see Lana put through the table for the 8th time. Here we go. Oh, what are you doing, Team Flex? Sheena says, whoa, 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 step back. No, I hate Team Flex even more. I hate Team Flex even more after that. They just robbed us of Lana going through a table for the 8th time. Screw you, Team Flex. You can go flex somewhere else. Not here on Raw, not there on SmackDown, nowhere near NXT. Just stay off TV, Team Flex. God. She better go through later. She better freaking go through later. All right, all I want to see for the rest of my life, every single week, I just want to see different people putting Lana through the table. That's all I want, okay? I want every single week, after Nia Jax gets bored putting Lana through the table, I want someone else to come out, put her through the table. I want you to have people from NXT just show up on the main roster for no other reason and just boom, Lana through the table. Okay, Rhea Ripley, want 5 seconds on TV? Give her a Samoan drop through the table. How about Raquel Gonzalez? You want to become a star? Samoan drop through the table. All right, we got ourselves freaking Medusa from the past. You want 5 seconds on TV? Well, you better put a Samoan drop on Lana through the table. That's what you should do. All right, how about anybody? We could find the fabulous Moolah. I know everyone loves her. And Razor from the dead and the ghost of Moolah would then hit a Samoan drop on Lana and put her through the table. How about even further back? Ladies that I don't even know. Ladies from like the early 1900s, maybe 1910s. I don't know when women's wrestling first started. Maybe 1920s. Whoever the first ever women's wrestler is. You know what? First ever women's wrestler. We're going to look it up. First ever women's wrestler. The fabulous Moolah. Well, there you freaking go. Is she seriously the first ever? Oh, first women's champion. Oh, no. We got to get back even further. Beginnings. Here we go. In 1983, the fabulous Moolah, who was the NWA World Women's Champion and legal owner of the title, joined WWF and sold them the rights. Holy crap, I didn't know that. Yo, what? I just learned something about this. So fabulous Moolah actually took the NWA World Women's Championship, and that's where the WWF Women's Championship comes from. Yo, that's dope. What? So that's the history of the Women's Championship. I legitimately didn't have a clue that that happened. Wow. Oh, here we go, though. So, Judy Grable in 1956. Judy Grable. Oh, what? That's a name. Judy Grable. She was an active wrestler during the 1950s and 60s. What was her professional wrestling career? She debuted in 1953 using the name Peaches Grable.
Episodes of your favorite series, including Steve Austin's The Broken Skull Sessions, this week in WWE.
Dope. Well, we're learning something new here today, aren't we, folks?
Episode of every premiere show WWE has to offer, including Raw, SmackDown, and
Okay. Big Baller Sam, thank you, my friend, for your support. Justin Evilizer says, "Hey, con man, just please calm down."
Long celebration featuring all new
Justin Evilizer.
Check out WWE.com.
You gotta tell me to stay calm. Okay, Justin Evilizer, con man's gonna stay calm right on your ass.
WWE Network today. I'm Scott Stanford, and this has been your
What now?
WWE News Slam.
Okay, continue. So, Big Baller Sam.
It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, Team Flex backstage.
Dana, Andy, thank you guys so much for helping me with Nia. Helping you? You totally saved your butts, Lana. I know, and thank you guys.
Okay, listen, thank you. You're welcome, but we didn't do it for you. We did it to send a message to Nia and Shayna. I mean, you cost us the women's tag titles last week.
I'm sorry. Honestly, I was just trying to help.
Okay, listen, we get it. But you know what? Maybe next time, if you really want to help, just stay out of our way, okay? Come on, let's go.
Wow. Lana's got no friends.
Well, behold, gentlemen, I give you the captain of Team Raw.
It's AJ Styles time. Let's do this, though. Let's roll the 10 bomb. Thank you, Big Baller Sam. I don't think I knew that, Big Baller Sam, but now that you point that out, that's actually pretty dope. All hail. Bow down to the king.
Crazy how Bobby hasn't been pinned since Backlash versus Drew. I love his booking, Con.
It was a triple threat match. Sheamus and Keith Lee versus Strowman. If Strowman won, he joined the Survivor Series team.
You're damn right I did, Ghostface. You're damn right I did. All right. So we just crossed the first hour of the show. Damn it, man. Like, look, I love wrestling. You guys love wrestling. It's the reason we're all here talking about wrestling. 3 hours is too long. It simply is too long of a wrestling show for TV. There's no need for us to be sitting here for 3 hours every single Monday, 2 hours every single Wednesday, and 2 hours every single Friday. Knock that extra hour off on the Monday. Oh, it's... Look, this show could be moving along at a much quicker pace, a much better pace, and the pacing of the show could be fantastic. But the problem is what they're trying to do is they're now trying to extend 2 hours of content into 3 hours. And what that creates is a little bit of a lull towards the middle of the show, especially after the first hour of the show. I would say probably after the first 40 minutes of the show, we start to enter the lull territory. Then it enters about an hour of lull, and then it picks back up again.
Meaning now that it is complete. You see,
Absolutely, Robbie. They won't do it because they make way too much money, but
over
yeah.
SmackDown at Survivor Series with me as their phenomenal captain. With my leadership, we will be a force to be reckoned with. And with that being said, let me introduce to you the champions, starting with a man whose power is only outdone by his intellect, Keith Lee!
Ready to be disappointed? Ready to be disappointed? I'm going to be disappointed.
AJ Styles saying that this will be a force to be reckoned with. That is exactly how you describe the 345-pounder Keith Lee, who he was actually happy to face Braun Strowman one-on-one.
The bro that runs the show, Riddle!
Just straight up Riddle. Look at the two superstars back to back, Keith Lee and Riddle. Both were fantastic, so incredibly over in NXT. And then Vince had to put his spin on them.
And up next, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Here comes Sheamus. Do you guys like Sheamus? Be honest. What do you think about Sheamus? I think he's a great upper mid-carder. As a main eventer, sometimes Sheamus is a little boring.
And last but not least, the Boxster, Braun Strowman!
And here comes Braun. Braun's look is weird. Like, for a man whose nipples are always hard, I wonder why he chose to wear such a tight shirt. Like, Braun, I don't want to see those nips. Like, just put those nips away. Remember when Braun also used to wear the singlet, or not even singlet, but like that strap, whatever, and his nipples would always show? Yeah, Braun's nipples, hashtag Braun's nipples. They're always out.
Before this team meeting commences, let me just say this. Last week got off to a rocky start. I admit it. Some may say it was a bad idea. I don't know. It just kind of went weird. Okay, but I know why. I know why. We were missing a piece to the puzzle. And everyone knows when you're missing that piece, you get ticked off. And that's what happened to you guys last week.
Get these nips. Get these nips. Get these nips.
You see, this is it. And what I see in this ring right now, oh, it's a masterpiece. And I am
Hold
proud.
on right there, Mr. AJ. Only AJ. See, I recall you tried to take a cheap shot at me last week by hitting me in the back, and I think that I owe you a little receipt.
Well, you know what? That's unfortunate. And the truth is, I kind of slipped when I was there.
Rich coming from you, isn't it, Keats? Huh?
Talk about.
What am I talking about? Bit of a hypocrite, right?
Wait.
Considering you attacked me from behind last week, sending me out with a ring. You know, don't think I've forgotten what you did, fella.
Well, it's good that you didn't forget, actually. I do recall, and as a matter of fact, I hope that you remember just in case you attempt to cross me.
Ooh.
Well, you're threatening me now, are you? Is that a threat? Is that a threat,
look,
right?
I ought to whoop both your asses, starting with you, Sheamus.
Oh, boy.
Let me just squeeze in here a sec. As team captain, I think
no, captain. You're not the captain, and Sheamus, you're a sore loser. So the best thing you can do is shut your mouth before you get these hands again.
Ooh.
Get these hands. They're all mouth, aren't you? Why don't you bring those fists to see what happens then, right?
Bros. We all need to chill. And I think I know exactly what we need to do.
The voice of reason. Yeah, the voice of reason right here. Riddle, what do you got?
Sick code names. AJ, you're the skipper. Braun, you're a mongoose. Keith, happy birthday, Keith. And Bro Lee, you get it.
Actually sick.
And Sheamus, this was tough.
Human jar of mayo.
Survivor Series team name is Fireface.
Fireface. Okay. All right. Braun the mongoose.
Fireface, yeah. Well, another ginger joke, is that it? Because my face
Skipper
got red hair
for
and
AJ.
red beard?
No ginger joke. It's just that when you get really angry, your face turns red.
It's kind of true. It's kind of true.
Just like right now.
It is turning red.
How'd you guess, bro? Yeah. Dopey, Fireface. We got the skipper.
No. Enough with the nicknames. You guys have any idea what we're up against? We're up against the best athletes on SmackDown.
Tell him, Skipper.
Come on. Sheamus, have you seen what Jey Uso is doing? Have you seen what he's doing? He's tearing it up on SmackDown over there. If you don't watch it, he'll tell you apart. And Keith, you been Kurt stopped? Huh?
Of course not.
Seth Rollins will give you one.
I powerbombed him.
Yeah, you'll get beat. That's what are you laughing at? Huh? You want a stunner from Kevin Owens? Is that what you want?
No. Matt Riddle says no.
The immovable object. I'm telling you, if you don't work with this team, you'll go down. In fact, you will bow down to King Corbin.
Ooh.
Yeah. So tell me, is that what you want? Is that what all of you want? Or do you want to work together as the best of the best? Okay. Now, with me as team captain.
Whoa. There's none of that.
If anyone's there to be captain,
Okay. Enough. Okay, this is what you guys wanted. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this. Plan B. You see, I talked to the WWE official, Adam Pearce, and he already sanctions this match. So here's what we're going to do. No, hear me out. I know it may sound like a dumb idea, but hey, listen to it.
It is.
Sheamus and Braun Strowman versus Riddle and Keith Lee, with the phenomenal AJ Styles as the guest referee. You see, when you see that, you see these, you're gonna gain respect for each other. You know what it's gonna solve? It's gonna give us all respect. Let's get it done.
Get the call. Respect?
I'm gonna give respect.
You even have a shirt? This could be a catastrophe. There's no way this is gonna work. The Raw Men Survivor Series is on deck.
Okay.
As the battle lines are drawn for Survivor Series.
Okay. I thought they were going in the direction of a fatal 5-way to determine the team captain of the team. That's what I thought they were going to do. Instead, they decided to... Instead, they decided to go in the direction of tag team match with AJ as the special guest referee. I'm going to go ahead and say that segment was fantastic if it had a better outcome. We'll see what the tag team match does before I throw too much judgment out there. But yeah, that match is an interesting one. Yeah. I'm really trying to see the thought process behind that match, and I don't see it. I think the talking and the infighting and trying to unite everyone is great, but the fact that they were able to unite on all of those, all of their issues, I guess, except for who is the team captain, to me, it makes sense. Fatal 5-way, like, that makes sense. You want to kill 40 minutes on your show? Throw your big 5 men that you're putting on Survivor Series, put them in a fatal 5-way. Hell, you can do elimination match if you wanted to hype up the elimination factor. I think that wouldn't work as well because somebody's got to get pinned, but you see what I mean? You could do that. In that match, you even have somebody who could afford the pinfall in Sheamus, right? You could have Braun Strowman destroy Sheamus, or you could even do Matt Riddle, or hell, AJ Styles, the man who's been saying he's team captain. Imagine he gets pinned. Well, there's a little bit of a payoff to the story right then and there. Make Keith Lee the team captain. That could make some cool stories. This young, up-and-coming superstar, he's not that young, but still young to the roster, coming up through the ranks, him becoming team captain would be a cool story. I think they missed the mark there. I don't see any reason why this should be a tag team match unless this leads to a fatal 5-way in like about 5 minutes into the match. If AJ Styles starts hitting somebody, maybe something else happens, yada, yada, yada. It devolves into a fatal 5-way. Retro Demand says, Con, WWE likes doing first for the women. When will they do the first ring collapse using men, or using the women, not men? I don't know if they're ever gonna. The only time they do the ring collapse is when there is 2 mammoth-sized individuals inside of that ring. And I could see them doing something like that if Karma was still around, Awesome Kong, and Nia Jax. I could see that spot happening, but I can't see it happening with any other superstars right now. It's a little difficult. You could maybe do it Raquel and Nia, like Raquel Gonzalez and Nia, or you could do Tamina and Nia, but still, even then, it's not like they're that big of individuals. They're just a little larger, you know, like even Nia Jax, like you look at Nia Jax and yeah, she is definitely one of the bigger female superstars in the history of WWE. One of, but even then she's not a colossal sized human being, right? Like she's not a colossal size of a human being. I don't know if the ring collapsing would work for the women. I don't know. Here we go, though. This match is officially underway.
For this tag team match, it's Riddle and Keith Lee against Sheamus and Braun Strowman. This is the Raw men's team in competition right
Shoo.
now. This is a stunningly brilliant strategy by the captain, AJ Styles. Obviously, you have a volatile team. So
Keith Lee and Matt Riddle. Also kind of neat that Matt Riddle and Keith Lee are teaming together again. These guys have a lot of history together, so that's pretty cool. So Matt Riddle, or should we just now call him Riddle? Versus Sheamus and Braun Strowman. Boom. All right. Great photos. So let's get this up here on the screen, asking you guys who will win. So it's either going to be Riddle and Lee. We'll just do face. Or we'll be Strowman and Sheamus. Heel. Okay, so get those votes in, everyone. Who do you think is going to win? It's either going to be Riddle and Lee. You can do so by doing vote face, or you can vote for Strowman and Sheamus by doing vote heel. So once again, vote face or vote heel right here in the live chat. Don't go anywhere, anyone. Conman's just got to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Do not move.
That's a captain shirt there, Tom. I don't think Joe Braun really cares about the officiating skills of AJ Styles. Joe, because Styles had a C stitched onto his referee. That's it for captain. Yeah. Here's the thing. AJ Styles was actually talking sense into the team to a point until he went back into the hole. I'm your captain, guys. That's when it all fell apart. Well, you know, these men, they're hard to convince, but AJ, he understands, going to stay the course and lead this team to victory. With positive reinforcement. AJ Styles understands that he's actually said it himself. He wants to add this accolade to his legacy, his career legacy, being the quote-unquote team captain of Team Raw. So it's all about AJ. Dude, yes. Oh, and now Riddle battling back here against Sheamus. These two have despised each other since their time on SmackDown. Oh, concrete like elbows and chops from Riddle. Oh, it's a hard-hitting affair with Riddle and Sheamus. What's that code name? Riddle came up for Sheamus. Oh, and then a Fireface. Fireface is actually appropriate. Styles, is calling it down the middle, Joe. Tied up in the ropes, had to break it up. As a good team captain should. You know, you want to be fair to all the people underneath your person. Strike there by Sheamus. Sheamus has competed in 4 traditional survivor.
Muhammad Waleed asking, how can I vote? How can you vote? You can vote by doing the following command in the live chat. Type an exclamation point. So just a straight up exclamation point. Then the word vote after that. Hit the space bar. And then type either face or heel. Whatever you see in the brackets, that's how you vote.
Riddle taking charge with a gut-wrench suplex. Words of encouragement from AJ Styles.
Acknowledge my dono. Acknowledge me. Oh, shoot. I didn't even see that there, Paul. He says, you notice how Riddle has a different attire on. A little bit. I think I've seen that attire before from NXT, though, Paul. I don't think that's anything new. I could be wrong. Oh, Riddle just kicked AJ Styles on the side of the head. He's the referee, and he just got knocked down. Now Keith Lee taking out Sheamus. Strowman's going to come inside the ring. Keith Lee ducks underneath him. Colossal collision in the center of the ring. Oh, no! Styles just got sandwiched. Styles just got sandwiched, and Jordan Omog being Jordan Omidi entering the ring. Holy crap. Styles basically begging him not to, and there you go. We're going to commercial break. That's a perfect commercial break transition as well. Perfect commercial break transition. What I always say, everyone, with the WWE is they have to find better ways to go to commercial break. What they did just there is they used the formula that I kind of suggest. Have something happen where it's a high spot in the ring, a high spot being like a big maneuver, something big in the match that pops the crowd. That makes you go, oh, God, that looked dangerous, or that looked aggressive, or oh my God, whatever, right? Something that is going to be able to pop the crowd. Then you want to let that simmer for a few seconds, okay? The spot I'm talking about right there is AJ Styles getting kicked. And then all of a sudden, everybody breaking down in the ring. And then we have the collision of the two giants in the center of the ring. This is high spot stuff inside of wrestling. But then AJ Styles gets squished. Oh, God. Oh, goodness me. Now we need some high drama. Something that is going to captivate the viewer's attention throughout the commercial break. What WWE just did there is they have two gigantic human beings in Braun Strowman and Keith Lee, and they showed an even bigger human being, Jordan Omidi, entering the ring and staring them down. No physical contact. We don't feel like we're missing anything right now as we're in the commercial break. Left us on a little bit of a cliffhanger, but it was a perfect transition. And I gotta applaud WWE when they transition to commercial breaks like that. It's difficult, you know, in the center or in the middle of a match. It's difficult to transition to commercial breaks, but they did a good job right there. yeah, Jacob Toon. Yeah, the fake crowd. Got to learn how to pop them, don't we? Dark Angel, yet again, thank you, my friend, for your support. Says, happy 8 years, con man. Little bit of the bubbly. Well, thank you, Leanne. I appreciate your support. 8 years on Wednesday. Oh, man. 8 freaking long but quick years. It was weird. It went by really quickly, but at the same time, there's a lot that happened in my life over the last 8 years. My goodness. I still remember the day that I created this channel. Insane. Hey, Justin Evilizer. How you doing? Retro Man asking, have I got started on my Christmas shopping yet? I have not, my friend. I have not. I really need to get on that. Things are going to be a little difficult to find this year. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion. I should watch the ECW pay-per-views on the network, says Drew McCone. Okay, Drew, I will look into that. I definitely want to do that at some point. ECW, WCW, WWF pay-per-views, maybe Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I don't know if they've got any pay-per-views, but they've got their show on the WWE Network. But honestly, I really just want to watch as many old pay-per-views as I possibly can. I want to learn this business inside out. There's so much content to consume that I need to do, but I'm going to get around to it. I'm still only, or did I finish? Yeah, I finished SummerSlam 1991, I believe. Yeah. That was the wedding of Macho Man. Oh, yeah. And Miss Elizabeth. You know what? The crazy man in me for wrestling, the entire time I was watching that wedding segment, because I couldn't remember if that was the segment, if that was one of those wedding segments that ended with like Jake the Snake coming out or something like that. I legitimately couldn't remember. But watching that whole segment, the wrestling fan inside of me was like, okay, where's the turn? Where's the turn? What's going to happen? Who's going to come out? What's going to go wrong with this wedding segment? And nothing. It actually ended the pay-per-view with the wedding of Macho Man Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth, which to me, I was like, oh, okay, they actually did something clean. Like they did a feel-good moment for that story. I will say this much though. Miss Elizabeth, when Randy Savage proposes to Miss Elizabeth and she replies by saying, oh yeah, I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, Keith Lee, though, running down Sheamus and Braun Strowman at the moment. Sheamus about to be sent right into Braun, taking him down. Now Matt Riddle, the shoeless bro. You've heard of shoeless Joes, now you've heard of shoeless bros. Big power bomb right there. And Keith Lee now gonna go for a little bit of a pounce, I guess. Oh my God, what a clothesline. Now into the cover, hooks the leg. 2, kick out by Braun. Keith Lee starting to get put over a little bit as a strong dude on the main roster. Still feels like they have no plans for Keith, though, if I'm being honest. But Paul, thank you so much, dude, for that 5-bomb. He was wearing yellow, now he's wearing his gray and blue.
Now he's wearing his gray and blue.
I see what you're saying. Okay, thanks for pointing that out, dude. Just an Evilizer. There is a rewind button if you wanted to rewind and see what I said. I can't quite remember what I said, word for word. Oh, brogue knee. Brogue kick. Riddle now from behind. Did a tag get made? I didn't see a tag. Into the cover. 2. Riddle can't get the victory, though, as Sheamus kicks out of that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got ourselves Mr. Dave Rua. How you doing, my man? Thanks for the support, dude. He says Khan's Christmas list. Team Flex, Titus Worldwide, and Lucha House Party. What list? My list of reasons to die? No, but thank you, Dave. But still, dude. Oh, Braun just tagged himself in. Come on, David. Braun Strowman right into the corner, though, running down Riddle. And just sends him halfway across the ring. Flying through the air. That's a flying Riddle. Braun now takes him down in the corner. Sheamus now tags himself in. Ooh.
Khan's Christmas list, Team Flex, Titus Worldwide, and Lucha House Party.
Sheamus just brogue kicked Braun. 2. Riddle wins via roll-up, and it's over. Surprise roll-up, the most deadly move in all of professional wrestling, has just been pulled out yet again, and this match is over. Big win for Matt Riddle and Keith Lee. Or sorry, should I just call him Riddle? Bro. Now Braun and Sheamus are fighting. Okay. Would it be right to consider DX, Hardy Boys, and CM Punk as the greatest Survivor Series of all time? Oh, God. Probably not. But you know what? Probably not. No, probably not. I don't know what to say, though, is the greatest Survivor Series team of all time. Oh, is this Bliss? It's Little Miss Bliss.
Hi, Nikki. Oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. You saw me last week. Don't you remember? Did I? I'm sorry, I've just been meeting so many new people. It's hard to keep track.
Lexi, that's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to talk, about you and him.
You were watching the Firefly Funhouse? Oh my gosh, I've been having so much fun, meeting so many new people. So sorry I haven't invited you over. Soon, though. And we can have a play date.
Lexi, I'm not playing.
Oh.
That's too bad, Nikki.
Lexi, I'm not playing because this isn't a game. I understand that what happened to you is my fault. I understand that if I'd been a better friend, the Fiend wouldn't have been able to sink his claws into you. I get...
Sorry. Claws. Get it?
Lexi, I'm so sorry that I wasn't there when you needed me, but I'm here now, okay? All right? Lexi, I know you're having fun now, but the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, he's just pure evil. And Lexi, it's time to make a choice. Okay, it's time to walk away.
Oh, the
You need
lighting
to
in the
choose,
background
not
just
him.
turned red.
Okay. I choose him.
Oh my God, Alexa just chose the Fiend over Nikki? Whoa.
Ross just found out the transformation of Alexa Bliss is a lost cause.
Is that Bobby Lashley's music?
I can't explain it.
Yep. Here comes the generic ass sounding music of Bobby Lashley's. Nah, not a new theme, everyone. This was from last week as well. Bobby Lashley got a new theme last week. So, almost new theme. Bobby Lashley has a different theme song than the Hurt Business with the same vibe.
Gentlemen, yeah, if you're wondering why the Hurt Business are smiling so big, it's because they just received some really great news.
Justin
Next
Evilizer,
week on Monday Night Raw,
if you would
the
like to
Hurt
learn how to
Business's
use
own
YouTube,
Shelton
double
Benjamin
tap
and
on the
Cedric
left side of the
Alexander are going to
screen.
be
If you're on your
competing in
phone,
a Raw
to
Tag Team
rewind.
Championship
If you're on your
match against
computer,
none other
just
than
literally
The New Day.
scroll on the rewind button.
I
I don't know how else to describe it, dude. You should probably know how to use YouTube if you're going to watch some videos on it. All right. They shouldn't have changed Domination. The theme song there, Steve?
Presented by Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Available November.
Jackson Plays says that could be foreshadowing of the Hurt Business's future with Lashley. Maybe. Maybe. All right, let's roll this 5-bump. Thank you very much, Paul Carpenter. Appreciate it.
Khan behind the gorilla position, Jake the Snake and Undertaker attack them, putting a bunch of snakes in their wedding gifts.
When was this, Paul? Was this after SummerSlam 1991? What you talking about there, bud? I'm looking for your thing in the live chat here. No, but good. No, but good? What?
Don't wait for the worst of winter. Call on Reliance and get a new featured furnace now.
Okay, anyways, really quickly right now, everyone, I also forgot to mention that we've got ourselves a new boss, and his name is Dave Arrua, becoming a 3-time Boss Battles champion. Thank you, buddy. Certainly been an interesting night. That's for sure. So we're officially at, you're probably not going to love hearing this. We're officially at the halfway point of the show. Ratings. Okay, let's talk about ratings of the show. Opening segment was good. Okay, opening segment was good. Then what did we have? We had Shayna Baszler defeat Lana. What else did we have? So we had Riddle defeat Jeff Hardy and Elias. We had Shayna Baszler defeat Lana. What else did we have here tonight? Because it is dragging on a little bit here tonight. Segment's been good. Matches have been eh. I think that's a great way to put it. That's a great way to put it.
Hi. Can you wrap this for me, please?
Unwrap the deal.
Lackluster matches. Okay, I agree with that, guys. I agree with that.
Take on winter with Dynamax all-wheel drive plus a heated steering wheel and
What other matches have we had, though? We had also Riddle and Keith Lee defeating Sheamus and Braun Strowman. Anything else that happened? We had Matt Riddle defeating Jeff Hardy and Elias. We had Shayna Baszler defeating Lana. We had Riddle and Keith Lee defeating Sheamus and Braun Strowman. Is that all we have had here tonight? I believe so, right?
It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's the next holiday in Canada? Is it Christmas? I've kind of lost touch with what's holidays and what isn't holidays because I don't get holidays here on this channel. If I gotta work, I gotta work. Yeah, okay. I think that's everything. So yeah, Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn. You guys excited for that one as well? We've already had Thanksgiving. Canadian Thanksgiving was in October.
An official announcement from the Hurt Business. Welcome to your exclusive Survivor Series preview. Spoiler alert, it's going to be a short and painful one because it's not going to be the New Day versus the Street Profits. Absolutely not. It's going to be the Hurt Business versus the Street Profits. Because next week, the Hurt Business is going to absolutely wreck and destroy Woods and Kofi. And then we'll take the Raw Tag Team Championships and add them to our collective trophy case. And then the CEO of the Hurt Business, the almighty Bobby Lashley, is going to turn Sami Zayn into a human rag doll and show the entire WWE Universe that the United States Champion and the Intercontinental Champion are nowhere near the same level.
You know, I didn't hear Sami Zayn.
Ronnie Xavier, thanks for subscribing.
At all this week, which is a good thing, because there is no way in hell I was gonna let Sami Zayn walk out of Survivor Series with the victory over me.
Absolutely not.
The only question here is whether I let Sami Zayn walk out of Survivor Series or not.
Got some company there, Bobby Lashley, in the form of Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil, he's been attacked by the Hurt Business in the past when O'Neil first tried to join them.
Bobby, a couple of weeks ago, I proposed to the Hurt Business an opportunity. An opportunity I felt could be mutually beneficial. An opportunity for me, Titus O'Neil, to join the most dominant group of men on Monday Night Raw. I proposed this because I'm a businessman. Your response to my proposal wasn't business. It was blatant disrespect.
I beg to differ, Mr. O'Neil. For us, it was business as usual. Now, because I do have some measure of respect for you, primarily because of the charitable work that you do with children, I'm going to give you an opportunity to walk away. So I suggest you walk away now.
Walk away. Walk away. Get off my TV. Walk away.
Bobby Lashley, you're the United States champion. You walk around here with so much pride, as you should, because you wear that title. But I have a question for both of you, especially for you. What's the sense in having that title if you don't defend it?
Oh, no.
Whoa, B, I got this. Listen, you should have listened to MVP. But for what it's worth, I'm glad you didn't. Because unlike him, I have no respect for you. And I'm going to have a a little bit of joy in every second of this. So you know what, Titus? You want a title shot? You got it. But this is going to be your first and your last. Let's grab a referee.
Can I get a referee, please? I need a referee.
We'll accommodate this man's request. Oh, we do have a ref. I mean, listen, not a lot of guys.
Please beat him so quick. This has got to be the start of the build for Lashley versus Lesnar. Please just beat Titus O'Neil so quick. Beat him so bad to the point where all he can do is speak through weird barks. Oh, wait, he already does that. God. All right, so this match is officially underway. We got Titus O'Neil versus Lashley.
Titus O'Neil is dropping bombs right now on the United States champion. Look at that body work, Tom.
Uh-oh, Lashley, though, getting taken down by Titus O'Neil. Right hand blocked right there. Titus O'Neil with another right hand in the midsection. Spear! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Bobby. Get him, Booby. Get him, Booby. And he's got the hurt lock locked in. Almost got it locked in on Titus O'Neil. He can't lock his hands. He can't get his hands locked. Now he's got his hands locked. Now he's got his hands locked. Now he's got his hands locked. Titus O'Neil taps out. You suck. Cool. Thomas Celeste says if he was Canadian, you wouldn't do that. I most certainly would if he was the exact same person that he is. He's a great guy in real life. As a wrestler, I can't stand seeing him on my screen. As a personality in wrestling, I don't have any attraction to him at all. He's a great individual. Seems like a lovely, lovely human being. I have no ambition to want to see him in a wrestling ring. Zero. Where is Titus again? Oh. Give Titus credit. Despite being a bit stiff when wrestling, he works great on the microphone. Even his microphone work isn't anything that astounds me.
To join and be the fifth man. We stand a chance that we have organisation. We don't have any organisation out there. Did you see what happened, did you?
I saw what happened. Just as a suggestion as your friend, maybe in future you don't brogue kick your partners off the apron.
What?
Just
you saw what he did. He deserved it. He deserved to be kicked off the apron.
There's Buzzard. Mercy the Buzzard. Mercy the Buzzard. Behind Sheamus. Behind Sheamus right there. Right there. There's Mercy. Mercy the Buzzard. Right there.
I can't believe you're teaming up with them. What are you doing, you lunatic?
I'm just trying to ease the tension. I'm just trying to calm you down.
You're not doing a good job of it, are you?
It's about the power of positivity in your life.
There's something positive about me right now, man. Dude, fella, I wish we could team up again like the old days. Remember that when we started out? Yeah. Ireland, Scotland, the UK, wrecking the kip, throwing bro kicks and claymores all over the gaff. Man, I'd love to do that again.
Was some of the best times of my life. Just getting started, we didn't give a damn, raising hell left and right. What was that saying we used to have? Kicking heads and drinking kegs. There you go, there's that smile.
You're right. I need to relax. Dude, you're right. Listen, calm down. But listen, good luck out there tonight, right? Wreck the place. And if you have a chance later on, hit us up for a couple of pints, yeah?
Tell you what, man. When I get my opportunity to win back the WWE Championship, we're going out. Not from 1 pint or 2 pints. We're from all the pints, the Scotch whiskey, the Irish whiskey. We're nation all night long, courtesy of the new champ. All right, I've got a match to warm up for. Bugger off.
All right. Cheers, fella. Kill it.
I've shared my longtime friends.
Asuka, she's here. Okay. They are building towards Drew McIntyre, Sheamus. They're building towards it. It's going to happen at some point, and I don't know when, but I love the seeds that they continue to plant with that. Just little ones, just little ones. They're introducing these characters, reintroducing them to a lot of people who have never, or who forgot about them, as well as a tag team. They've got a lot of history together, and I believe WWE is going to play off of that down the line. Whether that's Sheamus costing McIntyre something, whether they continue to be buddy-buddy backstage and something escalates it, whether Drew McIntyre wins back the WWE Championship, and this would be his first feud out of that, a new opponent in Sheamus. That could be kind of neat. I have no clue what they plan on doing, but I believe that they are going to be in a feud at some point in the near future here. All right, we got some more donations. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Well, welcome back, Lux7. Good to have you back, buddy. So, up first, we got Chuck Francesco. Thank you very much, my friend. Really appreciate your support. Says, who's your choice for Wrestler of the Year? Yours is Drew. Drew had a great year. Bailey had a fantastic year. Yeah. Wrestler of the Year.
When this community hurts, when it reaches out his hand.
Yeah. Between Bailey, it's got to be Drew McIntyre as well. Randy Orton. Oh, okay. You know what, guys? It might be Randy Orton. It might be Randy Orton. I'm just going through this year. The stuff that Randy Orton has produced. From the Rumble to now. Randy Orton was in some great stuff this year. Between Drew, Randy, and Bailey, I would say Asuka owned the first half of the year. She hasn't really owned the second half of the year. Yeah. I think those would be your top three. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, Bailey. Sasha Banks had a great year. Do not get me wrong. The thing is, though, Sasha Banks didn't have as good of a year as Bailey. She did take the title from Bailey, but Bailey was champion throughout all of those months. She broke over a year as champion. You know, this was the year of Bailey in many, many ways.
Noom taught me a different way to think about healthy living with psychology. I feel great, and I've lost 28 pounds.
All right, let's roll this 7 bomb, though. Thank you very much, Chuck.
Change for good. Visit noom.com to start your journey.
Boom.
Who's your choice for Wrestler of the Year? Mine is Drew.
And then Joseph Smith, thank you, my friend, for your 2 bomb right there. He says, it's okay, I hate fake Sasha Banks. All right. Who's fake Sasha Banks? Honestly, yeah, Lux 7, kind of crazy, eh? Kind of crazy that it went down this year, that we've got Randy Orton as a champion. Growling Silver, thank you very much, my friend, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Great to have you. Really great to have you. Joseph Smith says, I missed your first dono. Oh, I totally did. Totally did. And same with Paul Carpenter. I missed his donation as well. So let's get to that one first. So Paul said he was talking about Macho Man and Jake the Snake feud. Then you'll see where Undertaker's true friendship lies. All right, Paul, I'm a little fuzzy on the whole story, so I will let you know when I understand what you're really talking about. Because like I only saw the pay-per-view, Didn't see all the Raws leading
Han,
up to it or
I was
anything.
talking about Macho Man and Jake the Snake feud, then you'll see where Undertaker's true friendship lies.
So Joseph Smith says, why do you hate Titus so much? I have just never liked his wrestling character at all. I find him to be incredibly clunky in the ring. He's a little tough to watch sometimes in the ring as well because of that clunkiness. His character never got over with me. I never liked his wrestling character. Oh, Lana's outside. Lana is at ringside, everyone. You know what that means. Table time, table time, table time, table time. Who's going to put her through a table? Oh, we need someone to put Lana through the table. We're going to act like we're at the Price is Right. We're going to ask someone to come on down to put Lana through the table. Oh, yeah. Table time. Here's Nia.
Nia, why did you request this match against Asuka just 2 weeks away from Survivor Series?
Because there seems to be a little confusion in this division about who runs things. It's not Asuka. It's not Mandy or Dana. It's definitely not Lana.
It's me. I run things around here.
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Everyone, including my tag partner, thinks that they can just run their mouths. But they will see what happens when they cross me. I am the team leader. And after I beat Asuka tonight, after I continue to dominate as tag champion, and after I lead this team to victory by single-handedly eliminating Bianca Belair, Ruby Riott, or whoever else they add to Team SmackDown, I might just come back, beat Asuka again, and become Raw Women's Champion.
Threatening words from Nia Jax.
Long history between Jax and Asuka as well.
All right. I don't think I've had any other matches go down here today. Yeah. All right, it's going to be table time, everyone. It's going to be table time. AJ Styles' bodyguard is named Big Jordan. Is that true, everyone? Is he now known as Big Jordan, not Jordan Omogbean? All right, so let's get this match up here on the screen. We got ourselves Asuka versus Nia Jax. All right, champions facing off against champions. It is what it is. And there is Nia Jax. Now I'm going to ask you guys, who do you think will win? It's either Nia Jax or Asuka. And there we go, everyone. You can get your votes in right there for who you think is going to win this match. Either vote Jax or vote Asuka. Oh, Asuka's got an armbar locked in on Nia Jax, and Nia's going to have to try to roll underneath the bottom rope to break this hold, and she gets out of that one as well. Huge. Uh-oh, but Nia Jax yet again caught in something else, almost like a triangle choke, but then getting out of that. Oh, Nia yet again caught in something by Asuka. Uh-oh, Nia's going to do something big. Nia's going to do something big, just throwing Asuka into the barricade. Oh, shoot. And is that how we're going to go to commercial break? Yes, it is. All right. Vamsy says he thinks Mustafa Ali's match is going to end in a DQ or he's going to lose. And then Retribution will get involved somehow. All right. Yeah, everyone, this is where we get to the point in the night where we're looking at the time and we're seeing it's 9:54. And you start to realize we still have another hour of Monday Night Raw. When you realize you've been watching for about 2 hours at this point, you're like, yeah, it's starting to drag on a little bit. It's starting to slow down in the overall feel of the show. You know, that always happens around this time frame. I always say that the middle hour of Raw drags on a lot. The last hour can fly by. The first hour definitely usually flies by. Most of the time, like, when I take a look at the clock, after watching for about a little bit, it's usually around the 9:40 or 8:40, 8:45 p.m. slot. So Monday Night Raw is usually really captivating for about those first 45 minutes, and then it dies off. The problem is that is most wrestling shows. Most wrestling shows have a good opening match and segment usually planned, and then they usually have something good to follow after that, which makes the first 40, 45 minutes of a wrestling show really, really fly by. But then you reach that middle little bit, and you get to that half an hour, the half an hour after the first 40 minutes. And for SmackDown, sometimes that half an hour drags on. You get the middle of the card because it's legitimately the mid-card of your show. And then you get into the main event, and before you know it, you're left wanting more. SmackDown leaves us every single week wanting something more. They are easily finding ways to write good stories because they don't have to drag out the stories and overexpose it on TV or overcomplicate things. They just straight up are able to say, okay, SmackDown, here we go. Here's our show. Here's our 2 hours. We can write this no problem. That third hour tends to be the issue with WWE. If you kind of want proof of that as well, WWE NXT, let's talk about it. NXT has not been good since switching from 1 hour to 2 hours. Reason being, beforehand, once again, NXT had a great roster available at their fingertips, but they weren't overexposed. You didn't see too many people in one show. You sometimes would have to wait 2-3 weeks in between seeing appearances from people in NXT. It made them feel bigger. It made people like Kevin Owens, Bo Dallas, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe, made them feel like absolute megastars. Drew McIntyre, Andrade, you know, it made them feel like megastars because they were kept off TV and they weren't frequently featured. But when they did show up, they were treated in a big way. They would get to face against an enhancement talent or a lower person on the card. And the builds were building towards takeovers where you would finally get to see those big title matches, right? And the odd time on NXT, you would get the title match. But when that expanded from 1 hour to 2 hour, they had to try to stretch out their roster, and it lost its magic. Monday Night Raw has the exact same feeling to it. It's built for 2 hours, but stretched out to 3. Kick out by Asuka. Big, big kick out right there. Don't forget Finn Balor. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you can go through any of the champions in NXT from the 1 hour era, the WWE Network era, and they were all fantastic. I can't think of one single bad NXT champion from the Full Sail University 1 hour WWE Network era of NXT. I cannot think of one bad champion. I hate to say it, but since we have switched over to the live viewings of NXT, the champions haven't been that good. The champions have been lackluster. The champions, you know, you got Finn Balor, who's a 2-time NXT champion, and God, if he could not feel less important. Like, you know, that's just my thought process, but like, it's something else, isn't it? NXT just kind of lost its luster, in my opinion. Spinning back fist there from Asuka. Catches him. Karrion Kross was going to be good. Yes, he was going to be good. Unfortunately, he got injured. Yeah. I can. Andrade, Drew McIntyre, and Rude. You hated their era of NXT? See, HBK, DBS, that's interesting, because I actually really liked that era of NXT. I thought it was quite a decent era. It was definitely a transition era that wasn't helped out by McIntyre getting injured, but like still, I enjoyed the McIntyre era. I enjoyed the Andrade era. I enjoyed the Rude era. Uh-oh, armbar is locked in deep. Lana, oh no, Lana's locked in the Kirifuda clutch by Shayna Baszler. Asuka now just going to deliver a hip attack, and down goes Lana. Oh no. Shayna Baszler causing that distraction. Asuka lifted up on the shoulders of Nia, rolls her up, count of 2, kick out by Nia. Oh my god, Asuka lock on Nia. Asuka lock on Nia. Nia Jax is going to tap out, isn't she? Oh wait, Shayna Baszler just kicking Asuka. Oh, come on. And there you go. Now you got Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke, Team Flex, getting in on the action. And Lana. Oh, yeah, Lana's going to go through the table. Come on, put Lana through the table. Nia Jax just bowling them both over. Team Flex is getting destroyed. Flex on that. Come on, tables. Oh. Mandy Rose just started selling her arm. I hope she's okay. I hope that's not actually a legitimate injury. Oh, here we go. Table time. Table time. Table time. Table time. Table time. Come on. Yeah! We're going to get the table spot. 8 weeks. 8 times this is going to happen. Lana sent through the middle rope out to the outside. And Nia now. Table time. Slap to the face of Lana. Get wrecked, Lana. Here it comes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Table time. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. If you stayed on TikTok and didn't come back to the WWE, this wouldn't happen, Lana. I wonder if this is going to turn into a new TikTok trend. Look, with some funny music, just this all the time, people going through tables. There you go. Started by Lana, going through table.
You don't belong here. You're going to drag us down. Just quit.
Just quit, she says. Like most girls. Well, then there you go. I think that's all she wrote for Lana here tonight. She went through a table. Say, Barbado, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Mr. Tornicane says, calling it, Lana is going to be the sole survivor. You're probably right. Probably right. Probably. Yeah, Mr. 2, they did. Gamers Corner Universe says -2 out of 10 Raw so far. Just give me The Fiend and Alexa Bliss the whole time. The only good thing on Raw. Interesting. Terrell Calendar, thank you for subscribing, my friend. But now I need to update this. It was Asuka defeated Nia Jax via DQ.
Another table. And now please welcome my guest. He is the new 24/7 champion, R-Truth. Truth, congratulations on winning back the 24/7 title last week. But the road doesn't get any easier because tonight you defend the 24/7 title in a 7-way match next.
Oh!
I don't know what road you on, Sarah, but I'm heading to the ring
to do my 24/7 camera GQ magazine shoot. Oh yes, that's me. Confused.
I'm sorry about the confusion, but you were one out of the 7 superstars in the 24/7 title match.
Title match? 7 superstars. 7 peoples. What am I gonna do with this clip-on magazine? This clip-on tie from a magazine shoot, huh?
This clip-on magazine?
You can't hit a man with a clip-on tie. Or is it you can't hit a man wearing glasses? Do you got a pair of glasses I can borrow real quick? Do I have time? I need to get some glasses. I got to get some.
Uh-oh.
There's R-Truth's music. I guess there's no turning back now.
Well, we're going to get a 7-way match for the 24/7 championship. So who's going to be in this? R-Truth, Drew Gulak, Akira Tozawa, Grand Metalik, Lindsay Dorado. Who's the other 2, do you think, guys? Who's the other 2?
The title must be defended anytime, anywhere. R-Truth, he captured the title back from Drew Gulak earlier this evening. How is he going to fare in the 7-way match in defense of his title? We'll find out next.
As the battle lines are drawn for Survivor
Dabakato, Tucker. Could be Tucker. Cedric, I think. Okay, maybe. Ninjas? More ninjas? Maybe. That got dropped pretty quickly. MVP and Humberto Carrillo. Humberto Carrillo makes sense. Who else? Apollo Crews, maybe. Maybe Apollo Crews gets thrown into that. Mojo Rawley could. Yeah, Mojo Rawley could.
Empowering discussions with some of the most
Yeah. Truth, Gulak, Tozawa, Metalik, Dorado, Garza, Humberto, Garza. I don't think WWE wants to put Garza in the 24/7 championship division. Oh, Apollo is on SmackDown. Shoot, you're right, guys. Sorry about that. Apollo, did he get? Is he on SmackDown now? Yeah, SmackDown brand. Okay. It's this show. I don't want to crap on it. Okay, like I'm really trying so hard not to crap on this show because it's not like it's been horrendous, but it's just been a little flat, hasn't it tonight, guys? Nothing really over the top special. The opening of the show was good, but it's kind of fallen flat since then. Yeah. Like, still to come tonight, we're going to get ourselves Ricochet and Ali going one-on-one, which should be good. And then we got Drew McIntyre in the New Day versus Randy Orton and The Miz and John Morrison in the main event. So, it's not like this last hour looks overly promising either, if I'm being honest. There's not going to be anything major that happens, I don't think. The only thing that major could happen is Ricochet joining Retribution, I think. But that's pretty much the full extent of what we might see here tonight. So what would you guys rate the show here so far? I'm trying to think about my rating. If I had to give it a rating out of 10. There's a lot of people around that 6 out of 10, that 5.5 out of 10 area. Is it worse than last week's Raw? I don't know if worse is the answer to go with.
contain themes that are not suitable for everyone.
I'm really trying to think of the rating. Like, I feel like 4 out of 10 is too low because it's not like it's been uninteresting. It's just been a little bit long. I'm going to go 4.5 out of 10, okay? I'm going to go 4.5 out of 10. It's a tough one to rate right now because, like, I feel like it hasn't been horrendous at all. Here's Angel Garza.
I have been known to wear my heart on my sleeve, but when I step in that ring, I'm a cold-blooded. I will do anything to win because I'm fighting for every woman in the world. I'm fighting to show you all that these other men, they are worthless. They do not deserve a woman like you. What you all deserve is someone who can give you everything you have ever wanted. Someone like me. But before I give you all the world, this rose goes to all of you.
Well, the lethal Lothario, Angel Garza issuing a rose. Meanwhile, the 24/7.
Oh my God, it's literally Tucker and Eric of the Viking Raiders. Tucker and of course Grand Metalik, Lince Dorado, and Tozawa. Tucker, guys. Freaking Tucker. What was the point? What was the point? What the frig was the point? Like, let me tell you something, guys. There was people that were interested in Tucker. A lot of people interested in Tucker being the 24/7 champion. Oh my God, Tozawa's the 24/7 champion. Eric is the new 24/7 champion. Gulak 2, 3. Gulak. And now Tucker inside Cradle 2, 3. Tucker. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Drew Gulak's the 24/7 champion. 1, 2, 3. Tucker's the 24/7 champion again. Oh, R-Truth.
R-Truth lying in wait. At least I think. No. So is Drew Gulak. Oh, R-Truth.
This is bad, guys. This is so bad. Oh, big knee right there from Eric. Clothesline from Gulak. Kick to the face from Tozawa. Big leap from Tucker. Oh my God, and now here comes Lince Dorado. Crossbody there. Oh my God, Grand Metalik now. That guy drops an elbow. And Grand Metalik is going to become 24/7 champion. Oh my God. There. Oh, Lince Dorado too. Hey, Lince Dorado's 24/7 champion. R-Truth now. Oh my God, R-Truth now. With the attitude adjustment to Dorado. 1, 2, 3.
Champion of all time. What was that? That's the new 24/7 champion, R-Truth. My God. Well, in a matter of moments here on Monday Night Raw, Mustafa Ali of Retribution goes one-on-one with Ricochet. That is because of what happened last week here on Raw.
This my shit. All the girls don't be like this. Few times been around that.
Ricochet hits the recoil on Tucker. Mustafa Ali was standing on our announce desk.
What do you guys want me to say? What do you want me to say about that?
Retribution with Swarm. Mace, slapjack, T-bar, and reckoning. Ricochet.
That lowered my that lowered my rating of the show. That lowered my rating of the show. Aren V4 says, learn to appreciate things. Okay, I'll learn to appreciate things the moment that WWE learns to book good segments. No, I appreciate some good things here within WWE. I definitely do. Tonight's show has not been for me, necessarily. I'm at a 4 out of 10 right now on the show. Hasn't been for me. Hasn't been for me.
Every appearance, every attack sends chills up and down the spine of every WWE superstar.
And here comes Retribution. Mace, T-Bar, Reckoning, Slapjack, and of course, Mustafa Ali. Hey, and you know what, guys? Here's the thing. Wrestling is all subjective, right? I want to tell you guys right now, Retribution, they need to stop the shaky camera for them on their entrance. But if you like something in wrestling, like it. Like it. Don't let the opinions of people online change your opinion. Make your own decision on what you like or what you don't, and choose if you want to stick with it or not. You're allowed to. You're absolutely more than allowed to like a segment that most other people on this planet don't. It's allowed. You are absolutely allowed to say, hey, that segment that I just watched right there, I loved that. But other people also have every single right to say, hey, that segment I watched right there, didn't like that. Wasn't for me. And that's just as valid as an opinion, right? You're allowed to enjoy what you wish to enjoy, and you're allowed to dislike what you dislike. That's the fun part of being a wrestling fan. You're allowed to make up your own opinions on stuff. It is funny, though. I have been viewed as somebody who is more on the positive side of things when it comes to wrestling, and I still get comments from people saying, Conman hates everything. Conman hates too much. Well, that's just simply not the case. You need to watch more than one live stream to be able to form a actual opinion on that. But I would say most of the time, Conman's pretty positive when it comes to wrestling. Recently, Monday Night Raw has not been great. That's just the cold hard truth of it, to me at least. It hasn't been great. Are there too many people on the roster, Chuck? There might be. Maybe not. I think they just gotta figure out how to use them a little bit more. Making more teams, making more stories, backstage friendships, stuff like that. They just don't do it.
To think a show as great as Hayak, one of WWE's better shows on the year, had Tucker turning heel as a marquee moment.
To think a show as great as Hell in a Cell, one of WWE's better show on the year, had Tucker turning heel as a marquee moment. And honestly, Chuck, it was a great moment when it happened. Like, people popped. Like, you know, there weren't actual live fans there, but, like, people popped all around the internet wrestling community. You know, Twitter kind of went crazy, and my views for that, it was my most viewed video from Hell in a Cell, the heel turn, which to me was kind of shocking. It's still actually up on the channel, the only video that is still up on the channel from my Hell in a Cell reactions, because good old WWE likes to block videos that have fair use. Anyways. Yeah. Gamers Corner Universe says, I liked Tucker changing heel. He needed a change in his character. I agree, my friend. Just the thing is, they kind of followed up on it in a terrible way. In an absolutely terrible way. Terrible way. Not terrible nay. Do I listen to Bring Me the Horizon? No idea what that is, Mary Mella. No idea, my friend.
And I've lost 28 pounds. Noom. Change your habits. Change for good. Visit Noom.com to start your journey.
I'm betting that SmackDown is going to be awesome for the next year. It's already going strong, and it's proved to be the Ace show. Also, let me ask you something here, guys. They booked a 7-way match for the 24/7 championship on Raw. Meanwhile, they had a perfectly logical storyline earlier in the night to determine who was team captain of Team Raw going into Survivor Series with a fatal 5-way. Matt Riddle, Keith Lee, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, Sheamus. That would have made sense if they wanted a big old battle. But anyways, it is what it is. Jason Barker says, I listen to country music. Me too, man. Who do you listen to? Who do you listen to, Mr. Barker? And also remember, everyone, if you're enjoying the show, leave a like on this video. Let's get this up to over 400 likes. I know we can do that. Also making sure you're subscribed to this channel.
What kind of shape will he be in? Enter our main event, McIntyre on the New Day against Orton, Miz, and Morrison. That's still to come tonight. This all on the free version of the WWE Network.
It is really good, eh, Amani James? It's really good. But Retribution is here. And here comes the one and only Ricochet. Oh, he actually got his entrance back. Yo, what? Oh, okay, so you like more of country rap, eh, Jason Barker? Interesting. I call it crap. Mr. 2 on Twitter says, I give this show a rating of 4 out of 10. 20 minutes ago, my rating now at 1 out of 10. What happened? The 24/7 championship match happened. Luke Combs is awesome, says Lux7. Yeah, man. He's a fantastic performer. I've actually seen him live. He's great. Okay, so let's get this matchup on the screen, everyone. It is now time for Ricochet versus Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali. He wants to make sure you know that's his name. That's how you say his name. Mustafa Ali. All right, and I'm going to ask you over on... Well, not on anywhere. I'm going to ask you right here in the live chat, who will win, guys? It's either going to be Ricochet or it's going to be Ali. Again, guys, I think Mace has a decent amount of potential inside of WWE. Also, just to make note of something, folks, Ricochet's got black and white gear, okay? The colors of Retribution. Ricochet has got the colors of Retribution on. Look, black and white. Exactly the same as all members of Retribution right now. Does Ricochet cave and join Retribution? Look at that. Same colors. Same colors, black and white. Is he going to join Retribution?
Mustafa Ali wants the rest of Retribution to feel the judgment that apparently Ali has felt throughout his career.
Steve Taylor says, I'd really like to see it. Honestly, I would too. It has an R on his attire. Does it? Okay, could be standing for Ricochet. Could also stand for Retribution. You're right, guys. It does have an R on it. Interesting. He wore that gear last week, Con. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I honestly can't remember that. But if he wore it last week, that means he got into that storyline with Retribution last week, didn't he? Maybe this is part of the slow story that they're telling. I don't know. And you guys know this for a fact almost. Vince McMahon, as soon as he gets a little bit tired of Ricochet, like even more tired of Ricochet, he's probably going to rebrand him as Richard O'Shea and give him an Irish gimmick, right? He'll be the high-flying Irishman. Richard O'Shea. Oh, I'm out here to cause a little bit of Irish. Oh, hi, Irish. Like, oh, man. Back body drop right there, though, too. Mustafa Ali. Hey, Kevin Langoff. Thank you, my man. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. But now Ricochet into the corner. Lands on his feet. Blocks a right hand there from Mustafa Ali. Catches his hair as he pulls him back towards the ropes. Ricochet thinking of something big. Ooh. Ali lands on his feet.
Both Ricochet and Ali in a dangerous part of the ring. They're on the apron. This is not going to end well.
Going for a superplex. Ricochet lands on his feet as well, pushing him back. Ricochet goes up. Hurricanrana. Oh my God. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Retribution. Literally on both sides of Ricochet. Ricochet steps back inside the ring. What? Oh, God, WWE.
Your eyebrows, man. I shaved them off because of the bugs. Sharon said you couldn't notice.
Sharon lied, Terry. You look like a straight-up fool.
Come on, WWE.
Why aren't you wearing your tuxedo?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
You can't wear Canadian tuxedo.
Let me show you guys what a bad commercial break looks like. Let me show you exactly what a bad commercial break looks like. You have this happen. You have this happen. Look. Ready? And they cut away right here. They didn't even catch the big move. They didn't even freaking catch the big move. Look. Have to make sure. You have to make sure you are catching your moments, man. It's just such a big pet peeve of mine. The lack of ability to consistently cut to commercial break with WWE without feeling like you're missing part of the show. It's not hard to do. Let me take that back. It's probably harder than it looks, okay? But it can't be hard to at least plan spots to go to commercial break with that makes sense. You know, it seems like it's easier than it probably is, but thank you, Kevin Langoff. It might be boss time. Oh yeah, it is. It's boss time. Had a dream, I had learned the lyrics. I could have Googled them and then sang it, but I didn't go and Google the lyrics yet. It's been over a year since we've had this Dono song, but Conman still doesn't know the lyrics, so I'm gonna not Google them yet again.
I think this week Sasha will debut on Mandalorian, so pumped. SmackDown rules. Conman wondering if you can do new Sasha gif. Thanks, bro.
New Sasha gif. Potentially. We will take a look around the interwebs and see what there is out there, buddy. Conman say, ooh, Chavo. Chavo Guerrero. There you go. You got your ooh, Chavo. Robbie says to try a Vince impression on the show. I'm not going to give one on the show, but I will give Vince impression for when he thought of that 24/7 title segment. Well, goddamn it, pal. What we're going to do is we're going to have not one. No, not two. No. Not three. No. Not four. No, that's not enough. Not five. Not six. But, folks, because it's got 24/7 in the title, we're going to have 7 men compete for that championship. But, oh, you know what we're going to do there, brother? I just turned into Hulk Hogan for some reason. You know what we're going to do? Oh, it's such good shit. What we're going to do is we're going to have that match end in about 30 seconds. And then we're going to have everyone in that ring pin each other for the 24/7 championship. And I said 24/7 championship. And then let me tell you something. This is what we're going to do after that. We're going to have the same man who walked into that match walk out with the championship, even though everyone, including Tucker, who we just turned heel, including everyone, getting pinned at some point in this match, because that way we're not going to build anybody up as an actual credible threat, and we're just going to have everyone job each other out, and oh my god, it would be such good shit.
Shoulders down. Kick out. Mustafa Ali couldn't put it away. Trying to set an example for the likes of T-Bar, who you see there now. Mace.
Ring of Maeve, how you doing, my friend? Thank you very much for your 2-bomb right there, buddy. Also, by the way, folks, I realized this. We've got ourselves, I believe, a new boss. His name is Kevin Langoff. Thank you, Kevin. And with that, Mr. Langoff, you have become a 2-time Boss Battle Champion. This is a really close race this month already, everyone.
And Ricochet continues to fight. Happy to stand alone against the Horde.
Getting asked a question.
And then after Ring of Maeve dropped a 2-bomb. Thank you, buddy, by the way. We'll get that up on the screen.
You can hear the impact.
You have to ask the question, how much more fight?
Especially with T-Bar, Mace, Slapjack, and Reckoning on the outside bar.
Well, goddamn it, pal. Every time, eh? Every time, eh, Steve Taylor?
There's a list of other potential WWE superstars. Retribution wants a target. The problem is
And then Jesse Dorval says, I hope Vince doesn't hear your Richard O'Shea idea. I really hope he doesn't either. But I've got a bad feeling, man. I got a really bad feeling. Alan Guerra says, why does everyone blame Vince? Isn't Bruce Pritchard the writer for both Raw and SmackDown? Is he the writer for both Raw and SmackDown? I don't have that answer for you right at the moment. He might be. He might be. Yeah. But anyways, regardless of that, the reason why everybody does blame Vince is because everything passes through Vince. So no matter how many writers he has on his team, no matter how many people he has kind of in charge of the show, everything still has to pass through him. So everything that you see on TV runs through Vince, meaning he's approving or denying things that we see or don't see on TV. Right, he's the executive director of both shows. That's what it is. Right. Ricochet going for a big kick right there. However, Ali kicks him in the midsection. Up again. Ricochet lands on his feet. Back elbow, though, from Ali. Catches him. Ali up to the middle rope. Goes for the tilt-a-whirl DDT. Richard O'Shea, though. Big block by Ricochet. Big time block. Boom. Northern Lights suplex. Nicely done from Richard O'Shea. I'm going to keep calling him that. Into the brain buster. Holy. That's got to be it. Cover. 2. Kick out by Ali. My eyes just started watering for some reason. Maybe this match is so good it brought a tear into my eye. This has been the best match on the night. Hands down, best match of the night so far. All right. But as this match continues, yeah, Byron, it kind of, it's kind of difficult. I can't imagine being a billion-dollar company with talent who is required by you to go out there and speak the lines that you give them. I can't imagine memorizing everything that you're going to do for that show. Ali just with a thumb right to the eye of Ricochet. Trying to memorize everything you're doing for that show, and then Vince rips it up, and then you're going to have to try to go out there and memorize a new... Oh my god! Oh my god, a backstabber off the top rope. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Cover. 2. Oh my god, it's over. No, kick out. What? How did Ricochet kick out of that? Ah. Boom. Oh my god. This match is good, man. This has been the best match of the evening. Best match of the evening. Asuka defeated Nia Jax via DQ. What other matches have happened here tonight, folks? I'm blanking a little bit on some stuff. We had Riddle defeating Jeff Hardy and Elias. We had Shayna Baszler defeating Lana. We had Riddle and Keith Lee defeating Sheamus and Braun Strowman. And then we had Asuka defeating Nia Jax via DQ. What else? 24/7, thank you. Thank you, the 24/7 title match. That's what I'm missing. Right hand from Ricochet. Oh my God, Frankensteiner! Down goes Ali! Oh my God, Ricochet's gonna go up. Ricochet! What? Oh my God, what did he just do? What the hell did Ricochet just do? A corkscrew took down every member of Retribution. Ricochet for the win. I can't believe how damn good this match has been. Go up there, Ricochet. Come on. Ricochet's gonna fly. Oh, Phoenix Splash misses that. No. Oh, what? What? What is that move called again? What the hell is that move? Ali's got something locked in. Oh my God. The Koji clutch delivered. Ricochet passes out. Ali wins. Mustafa Ali. What a finish. What a finish. That match was, and excuse the pun, lights out. That was really, 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 really good, guys. Best match of the evening. That match jumps me up from a 4 back to the 4.5 that we were at. I'm gonna go back to the 4.5 that we took away from the 24/7 title match. So I'm at a 4.5 out of 10 so far on the evening. That one was really, really, really good. The Koji clutch was enough to put him away. And I guess Ali has a new submission move, the former submission move of Sami Zayn, I believe, the Koji clutch. Awesome, man. I like that. I like that. Randy Orton.
I know you're not happy about turning the Miz and Morrison time, but I can assure you that's a directive I got from the office. And while I'm at it, I have another directive, and it's one that some of the staff thinks you might actually be happy about. Next week, live on Monday Night Raw, you'll defend that WWE Championship.
Oh.
Against Drew McIntyre.
Oh!
Wait. Who the hell do you think you are, man? I'm just delivering the message. Oh, you're just delivering the message. Oh, well.
Whoa! Orton put his hands on him.
Randy,
You're the messenger.
You're the messenger.
You're the messenger. Well, I'll tell you what, I have a message for you to deliver, Pierce. You tell the staff that they can go to hell. You hear me?
I hear you.
Wow.
Oh, this is justified anger, Tom. I agree with Randy.
So next week, everyone, Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE title. Does Drew win the title back and go on to face Roman Reigns at Survivor Series? Ooh. Interesting, everyone. Okay, so let's get to some donations. Thank you for the support. We got ourselves Dark Angel, also known as Leanne. Thank you, Leanne, for your support. Let's see what it is you've got to say. With that 13 bomb, thank you. Let's hit Moxley's music. I think this is the best theme song in AEW. This or Best Friends. Jon Moxley!
I just want to say thank you to everyone for supporting me, and thanks Conman for never forgetting me, and I am back for good, and I never forgotten you. Com for helping through my rough times. Thanks.
So glad to hear there, Leanne. Very glad to hear. Oh, Judas. Oh, Judas. Judas. Sorry, guys. I'd say Judas probably. Yeah, no, Judas. Judas. Best friends or Moxley. Sorry, I forgot a little bit about Judas. Yeah, that's a hard one not to love, isn't it? It's a pretty freaking good one. All right, and Paul Carpenter says, breaking news, Tony Chimmel, the ring announcer, was fired. Yeah, that happened earlier today, I'm pretty sure. I can't picture the last time Tony Chimmel actually announced anything in WWE, so this isn't surprising to me. I didn't think he still worked there, if I'm being honest. But it's never good when you hear somebody lost their job. You don't like seeing that. And then with that, Chuck Francesco says, 4-time champ. Well, let's take a look right here with that 20 bomb. Thank you, buddy. That is absolutely glorious. Oh, goodness. I forgot to run the dollar with it as well.
4-time champ.
So you're ready for the day with a clean shave and a clean face.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. So Chuck Francesco, with that, you have become the new boss. Thank you so much, Chuck. So, as you're a 3-time boss battle champion, not 4 times, my friend. Justin Evilizer, dude, I'm going to have to ban you from this live chat if you continue to be annoying like you have been tonight, buddy. All right? You need to cool down on the amount that you spam here. You need to cool down on what you're doing, okay, buddy? Big deep breath. Somebody asking, did they cut the Moment of Bliss? They did. They did. Moment of Bliss. It was originally set to go down here today, but unfortunately, something changed. Something changed. But yeah, what a match there between Ricochet and Mustafa Ali. They have put on the best segment and the best match here today. Yeah, Jono Dash, it was weird why they did that. I honestly don't have a clue. I missed one? I definitely missed one? Okay, Chuck, if you say that I missed one, I will believe you. So with that, then, apparently we've got ourselves a break in the Boss Battle Championship as Chuck has just passed Dave Rua. So, oh boy. So look at that, Chuck Francesco topping Dave Rua so far this month. Woo! Massive. But thank you, Chuck, for your support.
It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's been a little bit since Dave has had some opposition with the Boss Battle Championship. Both Joseph P. Ali and Jason Barker had to recover after their intense months there for a little bit. And that's totally understandable, you guys. I still appreciate the crap out of you for doing that.
You missed one.
My theory is that The Fiend is no longer in Drew and Orton's storyline and will attack Undertaker at Survivor Series. I don't think they're going to drop it because they had what was it? They had Mercy the Buzzard in the background. Chuck Francesco says, I'm announcing my retirement. All right, Chuck. Well, dude, thank you what am I trying to say? Thank you for your support over the last little bit, buddy. I do appreciate it. Don't know why that was so difficult for me to say. English is tough.
Next week, right here live on Raw, it is Randy Orton who will defend the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre. Guys,
Trap Music, thanks for subscribing, but we're going into the final 17 minutes of this show. I came to play. It's The Miz. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to play. How's my night, Claire? Asking me. My night's been decent. It's been
I'm announcing my retirement.
Oh, Ross the Boss, welcome to Team Green, my friend. Thank you for the support. And Loyalfin, thank you for subscribing. So, everyone, it's that time of the stream where somebody has supported the channel, and we now have to sing the cringiest song on the internet. You guys don't know it? Listen. Here we go. We're going to sing it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Cringiest song on the planet. You got it. And then before that, we had ourselves Leanne dropping another 2-bomb up in here. He says, what do you think of Jon Moxley, Con Man? Jon Moxley. Great presentation right now, being presented as a badass. I like him being the face of AEW. His time as champion is coming to an end. He has had a long run, and I think people are going to grow tired of the Jon Moxley character if they don't freshen it up soon. I think it's time to put the title on Omega and then freshen up the character of Moxley. Get him in a tag team with somebody. I don't know who. Get him in a tag team with somebody. Freshen that up. Find a new character for him, and then hit the ground running yet again. Maybe Darby Allin versus Moxley for the TNT Championship down the line if they want to give a long run to Darby Allin. But I like him. Does Drew McIntyre count down for the Claymore anymore? I haven't seen him count down for the Claymore in a little bit. And Kofi and Xavier love the look of McIntyre walking down. Is it safe to say, folks, legitimately, is it safe to say that over the past 3 years, Drew McIntyre has been the only true star to be born? Is that safe to say? Somebody who got over before winning the championship, was pushed up against the right heel, was put over at a big show like WrestleMania, kept the title, had a strong run for a while, and is still over after losing the championship. Is it safe to say that he's the biggest star WWE has created over the last 3 years? I'd say so. I think that's a fair statement. McIntyre's probably the biggest star they've created over the last little bit. Because they failed with Seth Rollins to create an over babyface star that remained over, right? The moment that people turned on the one match, the Hell in a Cell ending, and that Seth Rollins was also tweeting a lot, that was pretty much the end of the babyface character of Sethy Poo.
Tonight. They had designs on winning this matchup with Randy Orton because they thought if they could, it would get them a Raw Tag Team title opportunity against the New Day.
Heels. Okay, you should be able to now vote, everyone. Let me know who you think is going to win this match right here. You've got yourself either vote face or vote heel. So vote heel for Orton, Miz, and Morrison. Vote face for Drew and New Day. Oh, nice crossbody into the cover. Count of 2, kick out by The Miz. Drop kick made to The Miz. Oh, Orton doesn't want to tag in. Orton's not going to tag in. Instead, it looks like it's going to have to be Morrison. They're not working well together, man. Now here comes Kofi, rolling him up into the cover. Count of 1, count of 2, kick out by John Morrison. Yeah, Orton does not want to tag in. That way he can come in fresh next week. But remember, everyone, we're getting so close to hitting our like goal here tonight. Everybody just smack that like button. Let's reach over 400 likes. I know we can. Bruno Pires, thank you very much, my friend, for subscribing. Big kick to the midsection. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods now going to work together. Kofi sends Miz up and over the top rope. Oh, Kofi, is he going to fly? 1, 2, 3. We miss E. Oh, Kofi taking down everyone. Same with Xavier Woods. Not everyone. I should say just Miz and Morrison as the tag team takes down that tag team. That is true, Brandon Jordan. He says they might give it to Drew because they have been known to change the WWE title holder before the show of Survivor Series. Like in 2017, Styles defeated Mahal, and the following year, 2018, Bryan defeated Styles. That is true. That is true. It might happen. They might put the title back on Drew. They might. I wouldn't be against it. Wouldn't be against it. Would put him up to becoming a 2-time WWE champion. Sometimes that's just as important as just like wins and losses. You know, being able to announce yourself as a 2-time WWE champion or a 3-time WWE champion or whatever, right? It's pretty big. It's pretty big for your character. It just makes you seem like you're a bigger star than you are. Hey, Rebecca Helfritz, how you doing there, Rebecca? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. There was a report that WWE is not changing any titles whatsoever, but who knows? Yeah, exactly. Who knows, right? Who knows? Okay, did I hear Mandy might be injured from Nia tonight? Possible shoulder injury. Okay, I was afraid of that. I saw Mandy Rose leave the ring, and she held onto her shoulder as she rolled to the outside of the ring, so that's kind of scary. Let's take a look. Mandy Rose injury. Is there an injury?
Canada's #1 selling SUV brand. Right now, get 5% off MSRP for up to $3,250 in discounts on 2021 Jeep Wrangler. Rated M for mature. The gods showed us a vision.
Okay, so guys, this is what is being said right here. So Twitter, take it with a grain of salt because it's Twitter. So somebody asked, did Nia Jax injure Mandy Rose on Raw? The reply is them basically analyzing the segment. So what this says here is someone was coming down the ramp when Nia was getting ready to put Lana through the table. Nia and Shayna didn't leave ringside by going up the ramp. They went out the other way, and they also went back. Remember that? So they were by the announce table. They started to walk towards the ramp. Then they came back, stood in front of Lana again, and then left the opposite direction. So what this person is saying is that the docs might have been checking on Mandy Rose.
Come in today for a chance to get yours for free. TV and radio, baby.
Let's see here, even more. Okay, looks like her, did Mandy Rose just legit injure her arm? Looked like it. Yeah, she immediately grabbed her shoulder and the ref led her to the back. Damn it, so Mandy Rose might be injured. Mandy Rose injured. Yeah, there's nothing confirmed, okay? There's absolutely nothing confirmed, but it certainly looks like Twitter is pointing out that, yeah, it's certainly looking like Mandy Rose might have been injured, which is not good. Hopefully everything is going to be okay with Mandy. Thoughts are with her. Hopefully she's okay. Honestly, wouldn't be, and I'm not saying taking Mandy Rose off TV wouldn't suck for Mandy Rose, right? It would absolutely suck. She worked hard for this push, but then they just put her with Dana Brooke. It just hasn't worked out. What I'm trying to get at is if Mandy Rose has to be taken off TV due to an injury, it would not be the end of the world. It would actually probably do wonders for Mandy Rose's character. Time it, let them come back around the same time. Both Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose continue that feud on from there. You know, like, you can do some fun stuff with it. Hopefully Mandy Rose isn't injured. That's the first thing, first and foremost. Hopefully she is A-okay. But if she is injured, some time off for Mandy could make us care more about the character in a weird way. What happened to Naomi? She is currently injured at the moment. Yeah, no idea when Naomi's going to be back. Aesthetic Herd Style says Sonya Deville is gone from WWE. She ain't coming back. If you have some sort of source saying that, I'd be interested in hearing it. But last that I heard is that Sonya Deville is just taking some time off to deal with all of this.
You're assuming, okay? Tell me, who would win?
We all know what happens when you assume, Byron, all right? Relax.
Yeah. The path that Roman Reigns has been on lately, it's hard to get effective bet against the head of the
Okay, so I'll put you on the spot again, Joe. Who's going to win next week? Is it going to be Drew McIntyre or is it going to be Randy Orton? You know what?
Why do women wear less clothing? Why haven't we seen any women wear tight pants? For an example, Ziggler, Rollins, etc. We do. We literally do. I'm going to show you a photo. We, at, what was it, WrestleMania not too long ago, Sasha Banks wore Eddie Guerrero-inspired pants, and right here, here's a photo of Sasha Banks wearing tight, long pants right there. It's not super common. I believe Bianca Belair and Natalya both also rock pants. Who else rocks pants? Ruby Riott wears half pants. Two kick out right there. Who else? Bailey does. Yeah, Bailey. Shayna Baszler. Okay, yeah, Shayna Baszler. Yeah, so there's a lot more people. Yeah.
Miz and Morrison, they made it clear earlier on tonight that if they can get a victory, they'd love a Raw Tag Team title opportunity.
Yeah, Nikki Cross, Nia Jax. Yeah. Like, honestly, a good portion of the women's superstars wear full pants. Shayna, Nia, Dana, Rhea, Raquel, Ember Moon. Sonya Deville wore them. Yeah. Oh, big clothesline there from Xavier Woods, knocks him down. Tamina. Yeah, like, guys, you see it just keeps going on and on and on, right? Io Shirai. Yeah. Uh-oh. Xavier Woods makes the tag, and in comes Drew McIntyre as Randy Orton refuses to get in this match. Orton's going to come in just the last second, right? Big overhead throw. Another overhead throw taking down the Miz. And both Miz and Morrison are being decimated by Drew McIntyre right now. Oh my God, is he going for a double throw? Double throw! And I think McIntyre, staring right at Randy Orton, wants to do something neckbreaker delivered. Kip up as well. And the big Scotsman lands on his feet. McIntyre wants to put this match away. Into the future shock. DDT. That might set it up. McIntyre. Drew. Tag in. Fight me. Don't be a bitch. Oh, is Randy going to tag in? He's not going to tag in, right? Nope. 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 Randy Orton did not tag. Oh, boy. And I think Randy Orton's just going to leave John Morrison and The Miz to fight this thing by themselves. John Morrison trying for the surprise roll-up. Feet on the ropes, count of 2. Oh, Xavier Woods saved the match, but Miz sends Xavier right into the barricade. He went face first. Kofi tries to leap over the Miz. He does so. McIntyre, right hand. Oh my God, Morrison just took down Kofi. Miz caught. Miz caught with a spine buster. Morrison getting back inside the ring now. John Morrison caught. Oh my God, with a Scottish freaking headbutt. The Glasgow kiss. And I think McIntyre is going to look to put him away for good, folks. This is the final moments of Monday Night Raw. McIntyre, dial it up. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. 2, 1. Now he counts down. Claymore boot. He brought the countdown back to it's over. Woo! I didn't think he was going to do the countdown, so I did a premature countdown, but then Drew fires back with an actual countdown. That was good, guys. What? No Fiend. No Fiend. Okay, so that's that. Weird. No Fiend tonight. No Fiend. Okay, so really quickly here, everyone. My final ranking for the show. I think that main event was good enough to bump it up into the 5 range. I don't think I can give it below a 5 at this point. There was enough good things on it that was enjoyable on the night. Did anything massive happen? No. Am I more excited for next week's show? Yeah. Anything major implicating towards Survivor Series other than Riddle joining the team? Not really. 24/7 championship thing was bad. Women's stuff was good. Okay, gotta admit the women's stuff was good. Still don't know what's really next for Asuka. If it's Shayna Baszler, if it's somebody else. Like, I mean, it could be literally anyone. It could be Nia Jax. Could be anyone right now. I don't really know what's next for Asuka. Ricochet versus Ali, best match of the night. That one saved the show. That one, you could watch that match again and again, and it would be just as enjoyable. So yeah, I'd say that overall here tonight, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, though, here today. If you did enjoy the show, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. That way you never miss another little bit of content here. Hey, Mr. Dante, how you doing, my man? Welcome back to Team Green. Great to see you, buddy. But yeah, I believe that is probably going to be it for here tonight. We're going to finish off the show with a little sweet knees. No live stream reaction clips here tonight. There's just nothing major that went down. Average show at best, I would say. Average show. But let's sing it, everyone, to say goodbye. Let's do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Conman has zero tone whatsoever. Good enough, though. Good enough. But thank you, everyone, for the show. Once again, I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you go to our community tab after this live stream and let me know if you thought the show was great, good, just okay, bad, or absolute trash. Whatever you guys would like to vote for the show. Also leave your little blurbs, your little reviews, whatever comments on the show that you have. Write down in the community post, which is going up as soon as the show is done. Thank you guys once again for watching. I really hope you guys had a great night. Again, on your way out, make sure you leave that like, hit that subscribe button. But as always, I've been Con, and that was... Oh, wait, before we end it, actually, before we're done, on Wednesday, it is going to be my 8 years on YouTube. So our next live stream on Wednesday, it's going to be a fun time. So please come out for that. Let's have a great time on Wednesday. I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. But yeah, that is going to be on Wednesday, 8 years on YouTube. That's it now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, leave that like, hit that sub, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you for watching, everyone. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw.